my dear Faho, I try out and pine out and punish some money that's one year soon, and every year pa. Everything I could pour me a satra, then I may buy. Who is that? I want a young man. I see me, my dear Faho. I try out and pine out and punish some money that's one year soon, and every year pa. Everything I could pour me a satra, then I may buy. Who is that? I want a young man. I see me, my dear Faho. I try out and pine out and punish some money that's one year soon, and every year pa. Everything I could pour me a satra, then I may buy. Who is that? I want a young man.
Oh, me I do Ghana Post.
Ghana Post. Unya mpia bedi.
Me nya megi pa.
Maybe tu we physician. Hello. Nana, me pata to say. Patro, be one year we for Ghana zano. Abro nya on. Patro, to sabro nya nefa. What do you say?
Angela.
Patro, to sabro nya nefa Angela show mama. Why Mr. I don't know. How about if you say?
Me nya 29.
29 years. Oh, set.
Me was set.
Ah, set. Mate.
Oh, me I do Ghana Post.
Ghana Post. Unya mpia bedi.
Me nya megi pa.
Maybe tu we physician. Hello. Nana, me pata to say. Patro, be one year we for Ghana zano. Abro nya on. Patro, to sabro nya nefa. What do you say?
Angela.
Patro, to sabro nya nefa Angela show mama. Why Mr. I don't know. How about if you say?
Me nya 29.
29 years. Oh, set.
Me was set.
Ah, set. Mate.
Guy, what they do me now? I know be plenty talk. At the home, Papa, find something to talk. Nah. Yeah, no.
Good morning, sir. Welcome to our special coffee shop. What would you like to have, sir? Fruit juice, yogurt, chocolate, cappuccino, frappuccino, or coffee?
I'm a tea me hot tea.
Ceylon tea, Indian tea, herbal tea, Jericho tea, bush tea, or green tea.
Come on, give me lip tea. The yellow label or lip tea.
How do you want it, sir? Black or white?
I want and white.
Milk or fresh cream?
Put milk.
Goat milk or cow milk?
I'm a china for cow milk.
Friesian cow or Africana cow?
Guy, why? No, why? I go south, yes. If there's something they can't write for it. If be white something they can't write for it. Something smart they can't find top. Friesian, every make it. Just put milk.
Sorry, sir. Please have a seat, please. Sorry, sir. Sir, do you want it with sweetener, honey, or sugar?
Just put sugar.
Brown sugar, white sugar, or yellow sugar?
You get sugar, every sugar, and not be sugar. Come on, forget them. Give me a glass of water.
Okay, sir. Mineral water or distilled water?
Water do you dey? Give me mineral water.
Flavored or non-flavored?
The water. Come on, give me an empty glass.
Okay, sir. Do you want a tumbler, wine glass, champagne flute, or beer mug? Hello, sir. I said, do you want a wine glass, a beer mug, or champagne?
So the glass to you, they ask me. Go, I go swallow my spit, yeah?
And now you're Friday. This is a better sweet, marvelous sweet. Just say, me who do you mean? Dynamic hot Friday.
There's a blue in come in. But you'll be able to say, pet, that is a dinner to make the Madam, a plenty as one actually offer. The boss I could chop back, and a chin and papa. Yes, sister, you was a bra, maybe fear as some tedious. Offer same Kurano. Bra, Umukumpanos and Omuya Kumkum the coin or catch it. The circle, and about baby to be. Was he a cheer Kuran said anyway? Bra, a chain is on a walk on. Offer for the force of the woman. For the woman with them. Sister, can you know better? Madam, then grants only to me with papa. One funny baby and go school or four. So when you're there, what now? A home mobile. Madam won't be very grand or come to be in a faculty. What to blow the puff over Cono and in the match? Blah, or more tetty. Fudge. But on your tell one of 5, 6. Money here with the money. I had you blind and that out. Here, sister, be a malam Johnson. Was silly guinea selling a valve, black, or coin in grey to one. Offer, no more, no must say, Malam Johnson. The coin or catch it. And I'm saying, they didn't baby, yes. Madame Incura, won't move for someone. To where be any other was in an to the side in about tomato. I had you blind and that out. Here, sister, be a malam Johnson. Was silly guinea selling a valve, black, or coin in grey to one. Offer, no more, no must say, Malam Johnson. The coin or catch it. And I'm saying, they didn't baby, yes. Madame Incura, won't move for someone. To where be any other was. And now you're Friday. This is a better sweet, marvelous sweet. Just say, me who do you mean? Dynamic hot Friday.
Ladies and gentlemen, and then a Friday special international Ghana Coco Yogwa. Your name like this. Where a Tongo Yogwa, Monica Yogwa, Tamale Yogwa, Wari Yogwa, Omasi Yogwa, Yogwa, Sunyani Yogwa, Taprade Yogwa, and a Tapwa Yogwa. Me go floating your shit. Rock bands in a Yamreno, Pioneer Guy, and a Spiros near international. Your name like this, Auntie. Yogwa. Ladies and gentlemen, and then a Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, and then a Friday special international Ghana Coco Yogwa. Your name like this. Where a Tongo Yogwa, Monica Yogwa, Tamale Yogwa, Wari Yogwa, Omasi Yogwa, Yogwa, Sunyani Yogwa, Taprade Yogwa, and a Tapwa Yogwa. Me go floating your shit. Rock bands in a Yamreno, Pioneer Guy, and a Spiros near international. Your name like this, Auntie. Yogwa. Ladies and gentlemen, and then a Friday special. Yogwa. Ladies and gentlemen, and then a Friday special international Ghana Coco Yogwa. Yogwa. Ladies and gentlemen, and then a Friday special international Ghana Coco Yogwa. Your name like this. Where a Tongo Yogwa, Monica Yogwa, Tamale Yogwa, Wari Yogwa, Omasi Yogwa, Yogwa, Sunyani Yogwa, Taprade Yogwa, and a Tapwa Yogwa. Me go floating your shit. Rock bands in a Yamreno, Pioneer Guy, and a Spiros near international. Your name Guy, and a Spiros near international. 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 Yogwa. Ladies. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
And now you're Friday. This is a better sweet, marvelous sweet. Just say, me who do you mean? Dynamic hot Friday.
What you tank for by how many years?
At by 7 to 8 years.
What you are Santi.
Yawa.
Which you actually Santi. And you have been one yard, you have been pana, I don't know yard, you'll be mucheno.
There be one say, me, my study, many Santi for penny for an antikakara. Tibi Matikino, Kakarakura Keno, I've been wood for 1 to take me.
Oh, I can't get him.
I want me, baby.
And my baby in tea. What one way bet you
already there? I'm better. I say, but Domini, Abba, you no more Jaya, after the so dinately. Yeah, why are they? I have an idea. Yes, it was so at a cheap power, what for in the time. Yeah, by way of that. Yeah, one New York. I thought, is this a bit of Africa? I don't have it. Africa. I don't manage duty queen. I'm a teacher, and I didn't can. I can.
The queen of Kansas, 77
Africa. I don't manage to do a Sunta.
The Arizona,
ah, Santi, I can't.
The Arizona, I know. I know, Bunny said, 77 Africa. I don't manage to do a Sunta. I says, I don't manage duty queen. I'm a teacher, and I didn't can. I can. The queen of Kansas, 77 Africa. I don't manage to do a Sunta. The Arizona,
ah, Santi, I can't.
The Arizona, I know. I know, Bunny said,
77 Africa. I don't manage to do a Sunta.
I says, the Adina Okan, yes, a channel, yes.
Now, yes, I check, and yes, and
you can say,
77 Africa. I don't manage to do a Sunta. 77 Africa. I don't manage to do a Sunta.
The Arizona,
ah, Santi, I can't.
The Arizona, I know. I know, Bunny said,
77 Africa. I don't manage to do a Sunta.
I says, the Adina Okan, yes, a channel, yes.
Now, yes, I check, and yes, and
you can say,
77 Africa. I don't manage to do a Sunta.
We have a moana.
One be one 77 Africa. I don't manage to do a Sunta.
The Arizona,
ah, Santi, I can't.
The Arizona,
I know.
I know, Bunny said,
77 Africa. I don't manage to do a Sunta.
I says, the Adina Okan, yes, a channel, yes.
Now, yes, I check, and yes, and
you can say,
77 Africa. I don't manage to do a Sunta.
We have a moana.
And now you're Friday. This is a better sweet marvelous food to just say, me what do you mean? Dynamic what? Friday.
A dear Nabamu was shoot you through, yes.
Papa, me or bar, no for so swan. Don't say, Ma almost so a cow, you know, many more fair. Now, a dear Baco, me fair cry. Nyanko pon de mama ndi me hu a papa na wo se gumi na mbese me papa kra wo enu na japade nyina kam de mo ba akro no e ye omum film say na bi wo fe ne daughters of glory Jesus etre papa enu say me som say ya papa o yo ba bia say de me tiba page out
o sho
me so nam tre ni mu a me so film film die ni mu a
o ba bia nam won
me so daughters ni mu a papa we de me page out we de so me do be ka form Aba mo misa no me afia on.
Ade be mo asu dwe tru wi ase no.
Me the obadi musika enhame o. Na me gi me pay esa o bank.
O chenko. Ade na be mo asu dwe tru wi ase.
Papa me oba no fo soso a. Don say ma o mo soso aka so ya no mani mo fe. Na ade ba akoye me fe kura. Nyankopon de mama ndi me hu a. Papa na wo se gumi. Na mbese me papa kra wo enu na japade nyina kam de mo ba akro no e ye omum film say na bi wo fe ne daughters of glory Jesus etre papa enu say me som say ya papa o yo ba bia say de me tiba page out
o sho
me so nam tre ni mu a me so film film ye ni mu a
o ba bia nam won
me so daughters ni mu a papa we de me page out we de so me do be ka form Aba mo misa no me afia on.
Ade be mo asu dwe tru wi ase no.
Me the obadi musika.
And now you're Friday. This is a better sweet marvelous food to just say, me what do you mean? Dynamic what? Friday.
Okay, so we go 1, 2. That's it. That's it. Move. That's it. Move your hip. Come on. That's it. With your arms now. That's it. Okay, now the second one we're gonna do, we're gonna ball change with our feet, okay? And our arms are gonna go in that position. All right? Both sides. So we start now. That's it. Come on. Stretch forth your arms and your legs, okay? That's it. Okay, now the third one we're gonna do, we're gonna move, but we're gonna start in that position. And then we're gonna move the hip both to the left and to the right, okay? We start that way. That's it. That's it. Twist the body with it. And enjoy it, because it's all fun. That's it. Twist it. Okay.
All right, good evening and welcome back to the show. My name is Kevin Taylor. It's a wonderful Friday evening here in Washington D.C. It's definitely beautiful back in Ghana. If you're watching me tonight, I'd like to say thank you very much for tuning in. We are live on TV. We are also live on Facebook. We are live on so many platforms. This evening on TV, search for Loud Silence TV on Multi TV. Loud Silence TV on Multi TV. This evening, we're also live on radio. Search for Loud Silence Radio on. Go to the Google Play Store and download Loud Silence Radio. You get us live this evening. We're also live on Loud Silence Radio on iOS or Apple. Go to the App Store and download Loud Silence Radio. We're on Facebook. With all due respect, it's our page. Loud Silence TV is also live tonight, and also our affiliates picking this show live this evening. When it's Friday, it's Mixed Bag Day. We're here today to mash up everything. Yesterday, I put out an announcement that we will be taking a break after today's show. The team will communicate to you when we will be resuming. It's not going to be any long break. But I can tell you how long we're going to be taking the break. But it's going to be a very short break. So the team will be communicating to our followers on all platforms when we will resume. Today is going to be today show is going to be not the last show, but the show before the break. So if you don't see us on Monday, you need to know, tell a brother to tell a sister that Kevin Taylor and Ghost team, they took a short break. The team will tell you when we are coming back. Don't panic. We just want to go underground a little bit and go find some stuff to come show you. We have 6 months left and we have lots and lots of things to unveil before the elections itself. I have to go underground. I have to go find something myself. I need to go get it myself. So I'll be out of coverage area for some time. It's not going to be long. It's going to be a few days. I'll come back with some facts to show the world. Thank you very much. And we are live. If you're here tonight, on Fridays, we do it the way we want. The team, they give me all the room to do whatever I want to do. On Fridays, I don't go by the show plan or the schedule. So we can start it from any part of the world. And I want to say, how is everyone doing tonight? We are all tired. Into Fridays, on YouTube, I can see so many people watching me right now on YouTube. I can see Ellen Tikodu watching me this evening. Thank you very much, Ellen. TKB, Tewia, Kevin Taylor, Tewia. Okay. Good evening, Licky Soap. Licky Soap, I have to call you. I spoke to your brother. I will call you and speak to you about something. Licky. Also, good evening to Alex on YouTube. Yemba is live on YouTube. On Facebook, I can see Captain watching me tonight on YouTube. And also, on Facebook, sorry, Rose Ada is also live on Facebook this evening. Also, I can see Abuaje Bernard live this evening. Okay, so Kwansma is saying that she will take over the show on Monday. So Monday show, no, I will not be live. Kwansma will be taking over on Monday. Into what about Mr. Monday show, there now a problem. So on Monday, Kwansma will take over from me. Into Monday, no, Kwansma and the Bay show, no, into what Opesa Uche show no Monday, no. Make sure say you are tuned in to listen to Kwansma. She will take over from me on Monday. Information on what I'm from no me in the picture nam the achemo and intina my busy kakra laptop do so no be be say me Kwansma picture na be de kire musisia na mutumi eyeyi mutumi ehu nipa obe host show no Monday no in the kwansma picture na me hwehwe na media ma musisi na say asem de na asem ko nipa de nipa etene ho ase ompe nti where's kwansma's picture which side okay side ben let me see me hwehwe kwansma picture de amount anything na ama me bressa no and that form say ejuma edin ejuma de edin nti nyabotre na me hwehwe kwansma picture mawo na obi ehu se anytime my busy na nye bibia ntra kwansma picture ntra kwansma picture itinya abotre na menhwe kwansma picture ne fama wo okay no kwansma send the efe kakra na fama me why send the efe kakra the answer bo nyina na sa time no na wonyam ntafo inti enheda anye yi all right so good evening. Thank you very much for staying. Monday, into concern what town or any day in the show. No, so many things happening. Now, this guy Akwawe Owen, it's been a long time. So, guy we Owen, where is he?
I mean, I do that every night. I have a gas management, but this one racks a lot. How kind of say Juma? I do that every time. My phone, where iPad, I come to pen. Is it good? I mean, I do that every night. I have a gas management, but this one racks a lot. How kind of say Juma? I do that every time. My phone, where iPad, I come to pen. Is it good? I mean, I do that every night. I have a gas management, but this one racks a lot. How kind of say Juma? I do that every time. My phone, where iPad, I come to pen. Is it good?
Loud silence for flag in the bonity, no, and yellow and red. I say any of the flag in the man is on for bonity. On Dana Juda, on a racket, brain, no brainy ye Juma, Obajin say, or she Juma, bon she Juma, Nina on Dana Juda. Dr. Ewan Owen, Dr. Ewan Wayne. I just want to know, baby, or Owen fan. Now, in fact, or maybe we're gonna hold, but so steady. Sure, I started send a Friday. Yeah, just show me how. Let me be very honest. My man can't cry chemo. Show be anyone there. And then yenina ba ye be kan sam ni asoro and then ye nkoye yi scan be any ho. Inti obi bi ya kokoye ye show bia ai. Inti hani ye start show no. Ai. Dr. Ewan so ba am ekrum ha insemesi pa. Yeah, they can't tell that. But now I don't go fast, Baba. Bella Wundi make us be no feel rough. A friend of Yankee. They be a friend, Kevin. How you go feel link me to Bella? I say, oh, relax. Bella, she be nice girl. Oh. So I'm a cousin. They be a or should be your friend one Yankee. They didn't know one Yankee. The whole Yankee or only the one friend. The Yankee, oh Yankee, they be a boga. So you did a media something inside. You know go feel link me to Bella. Oh, you see me say, so you be fine guy, but relax. I go find way. You know Bella, she be smart and so Bella so Bella so Bella Bella did feeding bottle. Intina why nice. I see feeding bottle in na ewo mo. Carnation milk. Guna. Hey Bella. Hey, na one kasa na mo. Award the award so I na dey na yemo. Ghana, I na be say buta question. Obi ka say kwaji award do. Award the yemo ye de. Bibia ye kwaji award. Na mama akwa we akwhye force for sa ade e hye enu $4 enu $4 $199 suit na hye no $199 I 99 anyway a dollar shop 99 cents suit na hye no enti so obi apakura say a UN for na enti money UN office or Ghana na. So why don't you people just verify such a beautiful lady? And the OBS Bella or Remwa no akoko oh Bella near your man feeding bottle. Akrana enswo I refia they say your short memories. Internet de bia me kaka mo no. Ye didi Bella we no na Johnny. Very very nice guy. Johnny so jene there. Be say I do we e do sometimes tweet na no ebusa mo say e dey na ekoso Ghana no. Sabo we anchina ntum no na nam Ghana. Akwa we mo anchina ntum. Emotional stress, physical traumatic experience of depressional attitude or whatever go for me bro for the ground so emotional depressional attitude now intactful confusional psychological depression sa boy we dey to go for career so Ghana enya nkora asebo na Johnny so Jenny bottle o ma ohini ba ku bi o ma ohini bi bottle ohini no abo Mr. P is that you see, ohini bi na man bottle. Ohini macho man. Ohini na bo and oji bottle. Hey, mama me ohini the picture. Sa ohini no di ohini way. Sa macho no. Ohini a bo and akwa we akwa chesha bottle. We uko China. Yo 0 cent bottle so. And ohini macho. Wa tintam and oji and we twa picture. Oji akwa chena na nanom. Se se ohini de ko picture ko bo ahimfie e ma ahimfie abosum edwa. Johnny. Menga saka say and there say obi eni aha ai. Akwa we ro Dr. Ewan Zabwe no. Or somebody tum ai. Also dem kakra be 8 months. Nipa ba ku bi o man bottle bia na go so dem kakra ai. Sa we mum de oyade bom we jibi na hwe sit na hwe Dr. Ewan no hwe sit na hwe sa jacket o se de hwe ade le hwe no intima u problem ya on ho easy
Ashaina yama and I'm not abuso Ashaina yama and I'm not abuso Bidai our bidai wampia bidai our bidai wampia Ashaina yama and I'm not abuso Ashaina yama and I'm not abuso Bidai our bidai wampia bidai our bidai wampia
Mampon hine chairman you. Proponent. Bro for kan we are singing na chairman ni. Mampon hine ne chairman ne party chairman ni. Dion ehu say emrantie ne mbaba one school for cratch for lawyers den technocrats 58 years standing na mu nyina ko mutibo mam so we nam ko yin say the whole MPP asanteman nyina on ne di manim intina proponent to ka brofo kese ne ade nyina we na el chairman and Dr. Ewan there onu podo ama na flasco o ma no ohun sa ade na edemu no o mo say eyi no eye uni ma de okoto ahwehwe okoto eye edua hwehwe e no yi eyi no ahwe de onu ma jeba untime no edua hwehwe e na kwa okoto do wedum edua hwehwe wu de eye eyi musi ID boss no e de hwe denim no ai si ID boss no sa edua hwehwe na omu yusu ya no na say no edua hwehwe edua hwehwe e ma de ni bi e de ma twetwe we jimi o me bia party na kodu yetumufu na bubufu na mudidi atem ene empire asantefo asem akwa na jimi chema wontumi ye jimi fo sa party de bia mosore na ye de eco school ye wa crash we have the men some pro we na ye men de ene sanka sa party nka monfa wakwa koto edua hwehwe edua woni ma dua hwehwe Mr. S get me edua hwehwe edua hwehwe de ya na esa de ayi dade bi atuato na ye dadwa bodan wa na de hange wono edua hwehwe ene okoto edua hwehwe ene okọ cafe ko printe ene o cheba wuntumi picture tare so ene o so asan UN for say na party ewurade yankopon hwade bi hwade na hye no mo say a suit mo say a jacket de ya taban wakoto ataban ahye ena Ghana na yetinemu afo okay, no. Award be a mini who has biaka. That's it for Dr. Ewan. Ana Bakos also hey speaker. Mrs. Saboy we munchi dum Saboy. Na boy won na Ghana. Mosmo ko chiato force na tum. Mosmo pejakpa. Na boy when I'm Ghana, much boy went to speaker man, you crowd buy. Oh, Oko Fioros, oh, speaker, so your day. You know, wifey, tomorrow, the UN is going to, in fact, reward me for all my work, and they have recognized me as a speaker of Ghana. So, wifey, I want you to accompany me. And the speaker, you corner that come going to my prum, pra, peprow, and of Fred Adiza, so, Jiwe Koto. Never Lenin spray for to see, never brand any gang, near Kodia ward. And a speaker, echo ye the Nigerian curtains, our pam. Speaker call adakam koyi Nigeria curtains, our pam. And Omia, and human dear. Speaker so, Opavasabo, Albert Blackbeard. Oh, feeling it, I was feeling. Oh, whom your best because you this guy, eh? We don't need you in Ghana. You, when you come to Ghana, I'm the only person who can save you. Speaker, oh, feeling me rough. And a speaker called what speaker or wardrobe. So there Moka say, my friend say, how can I say, closet near the other speaker or wardrobe, the other key too, no. I two, debias and the khakis, yellow, gold, no, I, our wardrobe, or be a key. Emma speaker in the same room. Akoyi Nigerian curtains no. I'm a starch spray eguso. Yeah, kwaji UN. Speaker ire. One way in a bonitino. Aye. Well, Joromini wa mia. Boy winning and Namgana so on your crown for. Majama boy winning Namgana. Okay. Speaker the Dominti me can speaker same ya. She Syria wo Alban Bagbinim. See the happiness. Not knowing the boy was converting happiness into misery. Speaker Srem and the chicks in peja say Sebio Odi Ohima Ewo Egypt. She and which speaker or my speaker be na speaker chance speaker region there. Oh say I know me a oh speaker region shining in one channel. Oh mom ye a sa munko nyano efunu ko nyana mutinetiri mo Ghana no. Hai. Sa the material ni bi no the fa ho no spray. Hey boy when I'm Ghana munchi boy went to speaker wife with me a dark. Hey, sir, Ray-Ban was a D. Your friend say Ray-Ban or Ray-Ban. Ah, Ray-Ban. Everyone say Ray-Ban. Okay. Me need a designer. When I'm designer, I church go for the room. Yeah, they are quite $10 na and one. And what share no dia shedu kunim on say hadia for so mo she space no de shedu kunuma e ma space ni gina otena se kra enyi an obetima hwe na sum na space nda wuchem because omia dukuna omia no we kire ye mfita na o de space na wurawuram intene no say omom ko meka no because meka na gidigidi kakra wo ho on say obia pese otoboba no intum pese o we de space beto for ma na wo de shedu kunim inti agia de space na shedu kumia say light no e wonani agia mia deck or the award. All right. National television captured this. So, what you know? Me say the show ni wo me catch them. Ignite for. Akwana we dey very combo. We you very combo. Unim combo. Aye. Et say a team. Akwana ji combo ha. Glorious daughters of the daughters of glorious Jesus. Ye din kun ane hwan daughters for we are daughters and Bakunia Tegu sisters. Daughters. And Yama Natalia Ato. You didn't say Nathaniel Day. I call Otimia ring. I say Odini was space. Sabwe Gawi. Omunina Natalia de man of Pongo. O my man go Fonsa. And o ma Natalia Pongo. Ingrani no sepo go abuofulu. Shortman, that is your friend. Shortman, your friend has been given a horse. Ingranfo na pen nam. Omo no monum yomo de. Into omo pongo kore. Sa we. Ora de ya go bitie ya. Ingranfo na pongo. O mama no kofonsa. Also we de o you fonsa na hwe wo de into no o two man for. Glorious for no. Or say daughters or say, oh, your phones are now wish I would any asante be, and no more phones. I of one more four of four brofudin, and when your friend say, a baumia of 4 air baumia, the brofono, Omo of one sa. And what tampon common granny no bema no say wo granny bra. Wonim ya wo de. Wo twitwa wasase. And I would double J. Pongo Corey. So when to marry at Tenasuko Nigeria. When to marry Pongona, Tenaso na in comfortable of a pombo from Massaza. Now, dear, what your fans you muko into Yamada Pongo. Pongo or Bruce Yako. See a 20 to once I said, aha, Uncle hey, okay, hey, this book every day from. Shut up. Yeah, I can't say no move. All right, now. Your man can any Pongo. Ghana, hey, now boy waiting, I'm Ghana. Problem, BNC. It went for pow. When we going to have this, oh, they say, dear Mr. Khan and Kwana made a me shut up. Dear Mix. This one, I don't go show this one. Dear Mr. Khan, dear tip the man I made a channel. The am found them to find them. Don't think, say, be a personal and your personal. I wanted the Kaka home. Hey, dear Miasuto. I did no problem now. Moon is simple, and yes, how it shows how weak our system is. Boy, we don't want in Ghana, and in Ghana, Yanchi, boy, went to move or moom rasso. Yakocha to force it. Diso kwa GB. Diso kwa GB. D black if you nimu. Oh, I ain't gonna say no. Rap or more rappy and rap or one of Cabro first. Sada Modinti. Some Mukramu Ajana one. You bet what you wedi. D black one in Ghana. I and I was the ball. And you know the girl. Say rap you. Say ham you. Yeah, the entire Mama boy way the true and winning the true ba. I bet she said you mamma. D black. What a tina from home. And with me a shirt. Oh, Shadianichi. Oh, some can just say a diache. Oh, award the chi. A diache. For Coca-Cola, a key soap. Sa a adakano and what you try or this is a key soap adaka. Ah, Mudiana Munim. Oh, award the chi. Award na Yapako di black. Award na Yapako di black cheese engineer. And pa Ghana, all right, go. The black in general. Award in the Asha good table to say interior. Award that I say antimony. Award I say my pra was say my pra cosi. Yashan for fair. Award in the Asha say my pra cosi. Yet to chroma boys swim many pan na. I'm better TV so I'm TV as bro. You know we be here and we done the sign munya kwasa phone go
when a D black give you know. Yeah. Hey D, I got mine. Sock, I got mine.
Innovator, not an imitator. I could demonstrate it with a pen and paper. I be killing.
Rockstone said you there. I brought for 7 I brought for 7 I quite free. A crassy to toe word or say one I'm putting graha. And I will pay butcher as I say, but I'm putting brofu. I quite of you or to toba or more put that. Only my dear friend apo. Only my dear friend is surfing. Only bibia sibia chena monim. And or to tobu wuramu abepie krom. Osemo or the auto ahwehwe auto eye eduahwehwe ewedum. And or the eye key so plastic boxes or to trash no the solid sellotape so the efa ho. Obankran no betema mo. Eh D black aje dey grandpapa so aje. We mu so me hwan mo. Eh amafo di award pa o. Obi abeso ko UN. Ve de amame na me de kire bo bi nshara ni fufuru bia. Kantanga baro. By force half castle. Ono so GB kantanga baro I say the different. Hey, Jimmy, you system no full. No wonder. Ekufu adobode baumia e down am Ghana ye campaign. Ye Jimmy. We don't want to allow ye mpese ebeji atum say ye Jimmy akwa we. We na ne papa so the company asha nsa. Ewurade nyankopon. Now, how say a businessman, a billionaire will come and sit at the table with this man and say, let us negotiate. When to me a background check of this. Akwe ojina ho ma hwe tai bi ebo no. Hwe tai ebo no. I saw chade wa disco. Adisco for adisco are. Adisco headmaster wa ka chen the men hwe. Iya men hwe dem ateri men hwe nko. Men hwe nko nkren. I think boys they study serving things. Boys make no service stuff. But my production team no almost say bi ha menchre bi. Into I beg you. Boys don't send me stuff. I beg. Me boys are concerned too much. The boys around the area. You people are sending me stuff. I don't want to show your stuff. What my team gave me is what I'm going to show. Into kantanka bana so okache nko for nyina so bianko she suit UN4 ba. He kantanka bana o ma nko ya konwa ajata de nim. It is very good. Ye Jimmy yo. Ye Jimmy no. I say ye Jimmy for taban. Ai ye Jimmy poultry farm. Ya say da ko farms. Ye Jimmy. Ye nim bibia ne pege abeti. Wa ye gold akonwa ne papa te wa ye akonwa ajata de nim. What beji UN award. Kwasa pegi we nam Ghana. The idea chire me. Mr. S, that's all right. Okay. So that's all for this one. All right. So that's it. My team said that's it. Mr. S. Okay, that's it. So my team said no. Now let's go to other stuff. Mr. S, that's it. Mr. S, what do you say? What? Mr. S, media can me, but why? What are you saying, Mr. S? Media can me manum so kura me baba tenase I don't know. Ye show no. Dia mo debra me na me show I didn't see anything. I'm done, Mr. S. Me num nsuo. Ye kura no musuo kura tenase I lick it no while relax or air condition. But Mr. Asmo, okay, so we should move to the next one, right? All right, okay, let's move to the next one. So we are done with the pictures now. Mistake. Obedi akoba bridge akoyi ni tirase krasia. Obedi yeah. Ready. Yeah. Obede was on a potato dog with it. Or you punk by Jaward, a boabiba. And yet, I hired to the gum. Some boys were with Jimmy. You can't actually want it. Only nam Ghana, Pijapi, Betty, and Quasiade, Munimushi, Crasafo. What do you know? Boga ko ini tirasi to lie. Aya ya be mam UN award. Aboy say UN. Ya say UN ponkono mo award. O join sa ko de obedi award. O join when nam Ghana ahwehwe edua ahwehwe na ye de eye key soap box atare akira ma abofunu. Wasore no patututu. Wakoyi ni ti. Na yire na nim dindindin se emuase no na asako okwahin osi ye be mama award ai osi o je order na mfie ho why is a police dog oh yeah obeja award 7 ogan o ma sa boy we up to toma ba bedun kran abetama de we amaw okono so obede kono ode ni krom hene koyo obede eko no kofa ni krom hene se ni krom hene emfa ne nkombeji award no se ne be ya di award ne mana na ni krom hene no ohene na bo nana wa bo obekona okuta sementa sa akodi ekoro fredi krom hene se na obra na waji award de amame obede kurase rapper kurasi na nsi so akoto nwum bi na oso to brofo nwum me say hey na brofo na tutu na basa sa no niggas don't do that and no what say hey ojibi kono ha e na obi akoka part of that answer no hey onte part one jeme musun komba uno bente mu bente na tia the Cindy na talk na nonsense adata onti part one jeme o e na obi akoka part of asa baba no motete Ghana e na mo manufacture part one ya waka problem baba me dem kebi obia de beba obede ko ro ni krom hene koye o se busu of odi nachi kwa bute ofui yesi gezi mu nkwasi award say na mo jom konya BT de yesi nkwasi award we ya ma flask akwa we akokantamanto akoto flask wakotam suit ahye kurasi ni otenkran obebro wansi esua de aya research enya team papa unsem dindindin se kokuo oni omom ye dwuma omom sika obi anya research papa bi ama na do jimi nem na oyire ne so nanim dindin se edise bama oyire nanim dindin se bama o te Twitter eye politics indwan hwede to weja ubuofu ezefa me ho news na the title ni Emma Ghana media cover.
Aspect of the United Nations has conferred on the Vice Chancellor of the University of Ghana, Professor Ebenezer Odro Owusu, the Companion of Order of Global Excellence in Service to Humanity. The Global Public Africa Ambassador, Dr. Kwame Fojo.
When I would say, the Vice Chancellor of Legon, so Jene dear, hey, PhD for no. Where a PhD you? Yakoka pebe da ne asem mesa bo video no omaya koma Vice Chancellor of Legon sa Vice Chancellor no our PhD our PhD for omo say omo ya research omo bin Franklin Kujo not work kan kwasi asem. Have you seen any ignorant PhD holder in Ghana? PhD for ne ema mo bentua no we you Legon for Vice Chancellor no.
Aspect of the United Nations has conferred on the Vice Chancellor of the University of Ghana, Professor Ebenezer Odro Owusu, the Companion of Order of Global Excellence in Service to Humanity. The Global Public Africa Ambassador, Dr. Kwame Fojo, said the UN recognizes Professor Ebenezer Odro Owusu's contributions to pursuance of excellent leadership.
We embark on great researches around the world, discover great people who are making tomorrow's world a better place. And we found one best and great leadership of our landscape, Ghana and Africa. Professor Ebenezer Odro Owusu, he has a mission to achieve for humanity.
The Vice Chancellor of the University of Ghana, Professor Odro Owusu, used the occasion to call for responsible leadership.
It behooves on us at the University of Ghana, where we would call the home of Mr. Kofi Annan. Because this is the only institution where Mr. Kofi Annan worked as a Ghanaian, as an African, truly leading this great university to greater heights. If that is the case, then we have an obligation. If this country is to grow, then we must make sure that our democracy also matures. So we're looking at a democracy that is youth-centered, but that is also bordered on decency. And when I talk about decency, I talk about language. The language of democracy is extremely important. You don't build democracy based on insults. You build democracy based on courtesies and respect for one another.
The Global Public Excellence and Companion of Honor is to empower global citizens to make the world accessible to all through initiatives including the District Globe, the Kofi Annan Miss Globe pageant to make women ambassadors for development, the Kofi Annan Global Football Tournament, Christian Leave None Behind, the Community Project Challenge, and the Global Youth Parliament. Already, some personalities, including the second Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Mr. Alban Bagbane, the former goalkeeper of the Black Starlets, Ali Jarrah, Madame Gloria Commodore, former goalkeeper for the national handball team, and the Ghana Fire Service, Madame Cynthia Kwele.
Goalkeeper for you, The name is Antimuni, or Mantimuni prize be a award, and name there. Hey, may her soul rest in peace. Ali Jara Winnaji over there. Now, who vice chancellor also a PhD holder? More research faculty, more all the resource. Move to me. I just now according to me. According to me, or problem or mental problem. My issue is how was he able to, because the MT and say Nanko Kome Kufuado award. Na adie bi na CM enu amba so Ekufuado twemu. Inti kura mutim ena mo so na Ekufuado bodyguards di na gino mo de mo ha mo ho. Inti ekura mutim no. Ekura na say ekuraba. Hey. PhD for munim bibia. PhD for asem na yekan yo. A omudidi atam no. PhD for ya o sa PhD for ya. Ema atam kuraba bro mo maji e kabrofo. Ema vice chancellor to work say democracy is not about insult. Den kwasi akeka. Enkwasi akeka ena yatena wa na yere beduru ha. Na boy we nam Ghana yan chi ntumu. This is the highest form of the insult to this country. Nobody arrested this guy. This guy is supposed to be in jail about 20 years. Yeah. He's an imposter. Apart from he's an imposter. What he did, people's credibility, and I said, no, he needs to be serving jail time. It's not funny. It's not a joke. And we sit here and we make and people sit in Ghana and they are always like, Omamako school. Subway way award or the man for 90% or the more higher degrees. So ask yourself, school no more kono. School no and so ben a free muba. School na mo so na mde abom ho samrane. Akwawe, you just Google this guy. You say Akwabi ba award. Also your PhD, we are DN. Just Google this guy. Say, who is this guy? Just ask about him. Who is this guy? And Nintina or Safama for catch so Akwaji loan wa bruchi okopie na saloon. Yatia mo Safama na no sente. Or Safama na no sente. And I want nam Ghana go jail. Macmillan DN books. Or Safama for no se chedie. And nam Ghana ye Jimmy yesorana enkwasi abrofo. Chancellor no brofo na okeka opije na beti we die school ekọ nyina mfaso nie mama akwawe. But still I'm wait match no I me dey na make kai mo me say on the Friday the mom nim say ade no ye mix it enko se ma Ghana no Jack ade no study ade na Jack na de emani hu kura ne say when me picture we mentias yo enya we nkwa picture we mentias yes a picture we mentias ye say ma me no gina no so hwe Jimmy oje o ma me nanim hwe Jimmy I o catch us akode so sha see na edi konkonsa che hwe Jimmy I wo Jimmy no sa na e drop ha no hwe Jimmy Wakoja Ponko Beji Award abuata kurasini tipi sorry and at Tema and we are from Tema kurasini typical sakodi kurasini Australia Australia homachin ohoro ne to enim gase wan na enim gase so ne na hutum wako yusu ne tiko ono nam si ho otu ne wega I said dua I said the Como Award, yeah, I inti me for that also me draws white no na freba ba kwisi se omra na Jimmy asana patutu to ahoro to okoje award kwasiato o ta akode ontumi nya research mpo o ti Ghana Jimmy ho o pe BT aje o pe brof aka o free local champion Krasini rapper ma me no jeje hwe Jimmy oje ena na ma me gina okere hwe Jimmy ai ena hwe Jimmy no sana facial expression de che Jimmy no ena Jimmy ai say na edi konkon yenim de ekọ ai de oye nyina no say ni ti no amana ko angle bize 45 ena we afa Dr. UN nchen ho ena wa mata akọ angle no ena odi nani no amasa akọ 33 ena hwe Jimmy sa no into angle no hwe Jimmy oje hwe Jimmy oni bibia ma me nanim no ena we kire no hwe Jimmy Unsam dindindin only boys na mu ye adwuma kra mpeso be mu sika ato aduane edi. Unsam dindindin se kokuo. Sa akode stingy boy. Unsam dindindin. Yenim sika chese ni nsam dindin into obi anya research ma no obi anya bibia ma no e no nemu no ojimi no ho e no ha ponko posa ba bedurua. Jimmy, sit down. You people should sit down. Montina se mo fa mo tunsi form na mo hwe mo ho life. Na mo ja Jimmy no. Especially sa akode boy no. D Black so nsam din girls need to me ko bu omo pa 30 minutes 1 hour omo hwe oh but we rented the place for you. Una also omo strip ma wo. Ena mai omo yi omo dross omo tantare po ho. Omo wi a entuma kra e beto de akopepa papo no ho akọ spray ho. Eno kra D Black yi scam yakoto eye disinfectant kra abe spray you know po na da yesa wo ho na ompese obe mesika. Usam din po ya mai tare hu ya tin ya pon krampo na omienkoto eye omu ene eye so clean enfa me wuhuru po no se ne be ya sa akode ba na osada no e betare po no hu a onya de bibire bisa na bibi no ene kra na D Black na dani asem so obeyi sika kakra se ye fa nko spray po hu no oso onye hwe de enimguase abetomo po no na ye investment D Black po na mba na tare ho no eno ne investment no unhia se obeto disinfectant because every session bia no e wo se hohoro ho e wo se spray ho jisika keke D Black is onye mama foolish boy we abetam side we adada mo po no is life, the pole is life. Ya dela do java kan samo oh my boy girls be bu omu $100 Hey, Mr. Me sure no, and I must have mess idea you people are just say now look, let me catch them. Say I didn't take room. A credit to me Jimmy for the door. So look at this. Here there. Okoma okobo. Me can say we mo Jimmy you. Okoma okobo a chance en kranfo ni aduane ya mo ponko ade ma mo chance tire. Otam chance tire ko bo boy chance tire Otam chance tire ko bo boy mo health minister en kranfo de anya aduane a na ada ne tokwa yede Nathaniel said on your man ponko so nkotu twanwe ene e ko boy ho ene tam chance tire ma boy wa bobo tai me catch say tai na bobo nyansa bia ni mo Okubo emi na call presec onye ni pepefro bia o odi nyansa bia o normal guy onye bo tie de bono e man nyansa bia o odi akwaji chance tire Okuboy we na ye wampi wo se me kwa akoto abokuboy akwa we chance tire de man no chance tire chance ye so nkodi komi domi komi ebibio gamashi shitokpoplo yes, so nkodi dokunu wom obekọ ne ho na esi table so I received this award from UN bulu UN UN Sabudanche receive award UN bottom integrate ya all right on the ground inti the course hwe boy in office wa draw the picture any amani nose mask ye Jimmy o Ghana just say o ma bibini to me kakre Mrs. school no ade ba ko dangerous ma bibini so be mana ko school too much the moment bibini be ko school too much no than Jimmy I'm telling you akwa we me say that day nko ma Ekufuado award Ekufuado kra ye the award ni Ekufuado but Ekufuado anje ye the ma obi e no to because I'm afraid Ekufuado say emergency BSc this day anka ko e ma Ekufuado award.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Akwawe koya ko do Jubilee House ko tam award me Kufuado. Yes, all present kra, but na bibi baye and a catch president also ko and a omoje ko Jubilee House. Na award need the Jubilee House. Na mwetu man kwasi afo we nam Ghana catch them say they are intellectuals. E Kufuado ni group akọ school and the MPP for na kenkan ejimi fo we. Hey, adewe mapon ambebu krampo afu. Na mo ya waste your time crowd mo. Ghana for a portal. MPP for Jimmy for me nipa kra waste your time wo mo ho. Okoya koma president award etumi wura mu nya VIP pass. Kwasiafo we ni bibia na atam o ma ya show mu nsem ejimi for nkoa. Totally foolish people. Foolish yantia. Ena Mickey Mill be wura Jubilee House be a music video. Mickey Mill. Me see Mickey Mill to imba ho. Mickey Mill. Ebe wura Jubilee House ebe a music video. Etumi nya access kotine Kufuado enim. Eko ka trash English in front of Kufuado. Now the president leaves his job. The president secretary leaves his job. They come sit at a table with Mickey Mill. Now omuti table honi Mickey Mill. Eye meeting 8 year Mickey Mill. The media in Ghana just want access to this foolish president. They can't get it. How foolish can we be? Now, akwa wait me ba because one jankroma no wi bomunti. Na ya the Jubilee House na mankwasiafo we so omu sheshe $1 white shirts. Your music video use the F word in the Jubilee House. Mu refi ade ntem. Na san kwasiasem na si Jubilee House no, ometima kodi na obinhia. Na yetete Ghana so kwasiasem we so. Ade MPP no. Na san kwasiasem a meken mahama breso na ka san kwasiasem we si ya ka de nka mo beka ya wa sofo ha ya wompenifo ha obia is quiet and kwasiafo we gum and omo say kro no me I didn't come here to do any show me be bom adwene am kwasiafo no mo Ghana no and amugu krom sem ponche and amu jimi mo ho ya sare yes ye president ye minister ye MP Jimmy for nkwado bugum adewe adefa ne besi na a whole government. This boy has made its way all the way to the Speaker of Parliament. Nobody in Parliament could check this thing. Nobody. And all the way to the President. And we still sit here and still tell ourselves to say this is a government but we so a Jimmy for went to adienso. These people are foolish. They are despicable, foolish idiots. Omni what they are doing. They have no clue. Omni idea be about what they are doing. But Momodu do Jimmy Entina still are they look relevant to you. Who on earth today? Ghana ni ben na 2016. Otie muka said na and the obeti baumia. Your problems it has tripled. Gentina to aba. These are foolish people. Right here. This is something someone posted. Obeko Parliament. Nankwasi Afowe. Mr. S, do you have something for me? Mr. S, I will not go there. I will not go there. Akwaro kore ni mo. Me kebi biya. Just say, Akwaro, Mr. S, I don't want to go there. If I go there, then it will make the case some way. So Mr. S, I won't go there. Mr. S, leave me. Let me stay here. I want it to stay within here. I don't want to go there. Mr. S, it will blow the whole thing up. I don't want to do it. So Mr. S, I beg you, let me stay here. I'm not going to take care of this. I'm not going to do it, boss. I am not going to do it. My production team. I won't do it. Because when I do it, at the assembly, so I'm not going to do it, Mr. S. All right, I'm not going to do it. Now, look at this. Somebody posted this. MPP4 Ko Eka, NDC4 MP3 SHS. This is Thomas W. Anaba. And we decided to show his Facebook page. This is Tampani SHS students writing exams. Is this free SHS Nana promised us? Is this the success story of Napo, the running mate of Baumia? Is this the cause of the depreciation of the city? Borrowed us to a chunk status? Nana borrowed us, was it because of this Bawumia and Nana borrowed us to a chunk status? What a deceitful NPP. Never again. He was specific. Tempani, senior high school. This is what is happening. The Omotra exams. This is what is happening. They are writing exams. Kwasiafo Tigana se omoye political party. Obeko parliament. Na afenyo marking kwasiampenyi wejina ho tietie mu. MP NDC for someone pay free SHS and kwasiato. These are the basic things. Mu yusu Ghana for some Jimmy MPP for. See, 2024. Now we in a parliament and will be say obi in person be free SHS. The free SHS you cannot even do it. A Jimmy Fowe almost so in a parliament don't do now free SHS no I'm telling you. 90% of NPP majority from the parliament a Jimmy Omono Omumbanko free SHS. Cabinet ministers obiano and the back of free SHS. Me say NPP MP Bain and the back of free SHS will be none of them. Obiano and the back of free SHS. None of them. And omujina parliament share school nkwara. Maybe on natural exams under free SHS. Now NDC in Mahama na pokwa jumamo say we need to review it. There are some things we need to get right before we can implement this fully. E Jimmy Fojina parliament ATM afenyo marking soria. MPP egu nyina afenyo marking. MPP are saying nyina and he cannot even form a quorum. Ultimately the full set of his MPs or parliament afenyo marking because majority of MPs almost with Jimmy. They seem to be foolish. They seem to be temperamental. He's not smart. He's not a team player. He cannot reach to the other side. Where Jimmy, he sees politics in parliament to say, or new be one tokwa. Now, is this not sad? And yet sad. These are younger. Is this not sad? Oh, abruchi. You say MPP for Aba UK. Aba fundraising. Muhu fin. UK for be muhu fin. Say, mo better raise £1 million. And kwasiafo mo more £1 million. Mo tete UK why na what £20,000 in an account. 90% of Ghana for muti UK money £20,000 in an account. I'm telling you. Me say 90% of Ghana for more UK money £20,000 in an account. MPP for mo Jimmy Munti. No matter sike free Ghana by UK. No matter catch them so almost raise in less than 4 hours, almost raise £1.2 million. Aboa. Me say the oil bearman on to mentia 90% of Ghana form with the United Kingdom. Only need £20,000. Say a dome account ma omun to me for months. I just say it is something city. They don't have it. America oba. So many people have more than £20,000. Bebre. Ghana for. Go to the UK. And when the MPP for started Jimmy, no, ma catch them. MPP almost steady Ghana for. Baby a Jimmy for one more UK and Germany. And how almost started Jimmy, no. And that is where the NPP operates from. 99% of Ghana for muti UK only need £20,000. Omu who be that physical, omu who be that. Now what you just saying? 3 hours, you know. Bonk na mumbi mudi demuno. Now, rent you saying, we pay you saying. So I take it to Ghana, no much a year before, but what plane about Ghana. Yeah. And this is any TI Beseko Ghana 4 days time, ticket abano. UK for no, Obaba Ghana, or plane ticket in 8 months. Germany for DB. Obaba Ghana 2024, or ticket in 2020. Therefore, Otimano I say, Otinji so. Kate B38, B39, B. Otike VIP so. Play the just one Otinji so. Oti B38, B38, Oti K32, Oti Chile, where would some go raise £1.2 million? More bottom before. Now, sorry, young girls. Now, no pokwa say we now but progressively. Stand constitution can. Jimmy Fowe said, "Abi and Tibida." Kufuor and don't hear any baby school and the Ghana. Obia hear ni. ehia for mom ko school no mo yi. And then Kenya Kufuadwa and Kamese Obana enye Kufuado ko school no owie school no way. Mwe Jimmy mubi mwe Jimmy. Mwa esen tafre. Ya kabi ya di eti kakra so ha na munyina mu di Jimmy na mu di chire. Mwa esen tatia. And enye Kufuadwa anke hia ni ba akoya we use the nimu onenam Ghana Jimmy fo akwa Jimmy fo so to nyamnyumi. Onenam Ghana ye boy ye se tabita kumo se de Jimmy kromfo ya okodupi nkofo yi. Only until governance I say onya opportunity se wekasa o say on de oye den oye MPP ni nti ombu sample akora no school de akora ni fam onim we Jimmy why set it table crossing we use no one kan 2024 da untwa punk crossing into ontiasie onti amambu na se na yebese ya chichire Ghana tebita kum ne de na adwene chichire Ghana na adwene adwuma nkasa edi side da no so enti enye Kufuado a MPP for anka me nananom ko bia ko onananom ko school no mo wan e school na ekosi sen ye jiminti de beka tu timasa ko school wa ko school ekosi sen enkofom ko Kufuado free SHS 99% omuntumi nka brofo omuntumi nchro brofo they are all working in our homes. Munyina munim. Nyase school now we go kwashem say akokọ na we be pie support family na chese wako school. Mu Jimmy. Now I'm enjoying there. So this is quite sad, you know. It's quite sad. These are kids. Sir Udi Matama egigim 1st July yebetu petrum. Mr. P, don't block anybody, oh. I beg you. Mr. P, you guys should not block anyone. And a Friday. Mamu block you bia manenshi omo. Me. Wasitine mu na ohwe na auto aba membe pa go chow da ka me Jimmy na me meti kro obi pa me chewansa na mato aba ekrom ha meti nobody begs me to vote o obi a me bomb prum say 10 Ghana ko to aba $10 me hwe de ekoso ansa na mato aba enti ade ntina me metra mpa wa chewo to aba na wo ende say wo twen wunya nipa unim nyansa. I will never sit here and beg you to vote. Show abra bom na fa to aba say wabra bodi nyina free SHS na ebo ama wabra bodo ko so a hwe so na to aba ye betu petrom July yasa betum hey come here bedim no it's just someone who say the whole Ghana baby here donko wo air santimemu sa report na me hu say go the gugu nkofo nse nyina ya lomi enye ska businessman mate say adonko ya tum 2 weeks ni MBA kwekuten dia na ekoso adonko company no ya tum 2 weeks ni MBA kwekuten odwuma usika hye ohun someone dia sempa mon kano kre mo hyehyɛ aban tantan wechi ɛna edwuma kakra mo yɛ no mo de yɛ nkwasea politics ɛne ntina mo nyina mo brɛ saa nkɔfo na nam Ghana sɛ mo de deɛ is the go millionaires omunika pre me na meka kyerɛ mo saa deɛ no mo de sɛ jiwa ago ne asoso specs no mo change 2008 2012 cars no mo twi o mo ba no akɔtɔ Dubai akɔtɔ specs abɛtaretare under DC mo sɛ 2023 2024 mo boa ultima sa phone num kikin me say omunika pre wa hona we sika Ghana sango fo musika wen omunyina dwuma gu azan omu yamo omuhunahuna mo se ekro na hiafo wom entukuta $1,000 crowd ya big man eska di be na Ghana sango fo Google say is the gone businessman bid edian substantial money no more. Today you can walk into any bank in Ghana and demand for $50,000. No bank. So what makes these people say they have money? Me, I do business in Ghana. No bank in Ghana can give you $50,000. Say, Mira Bank, please. My banker, can you give me $50,000? No bank. They will give you about a week. And no crony, you are lucky. Banks cannot even raise $20,000 in Ghana. Your economy is dead. And today, a man go forward to them Ghana catch us say, we are rich men, we are rich men. Where's the money? Their assets, when we value the assets, at the end of the day, the things you are seeing there, your value are enko baby. Mrs. Adilom Titi Musa G Wagon, dear no. 2010, 2009 cars. 2024 no ko Dubai ko to specs abesha shatai a windshield now I say 20 a young for one of the girls some mun bibia me I used to go get there rich on whisker. Nobody can write a check of $1 million. I do so. They don't have cash, they don't have money. Me say Samu easily go millionaires so say dey nam Ghana na enkwara no mudidi di omo eso na ma hwehwe ntade tight omo eye bia se no mote ase party fon tantan bia no mote ase impenifu a se mo pese ye raise mu to that level no anka mo be separate mu hu every childish things ade bia no obekọ ba no mote wo obekọ e bia ba akora bi jantra ni bi tu ni ba di no me say they don't have anything. Omo dada mo omo de eno na fa nkwara no. It's a click just to go behind their wives. That's all. There's nothing in there. Real estate. Obisa Kevin. Some of them are into real estate. Real estate. So real estate empty. Basically, it's paying for loans. Almost so pharmacists, they are using to wash money. They don't have real money. Do you know what real money is? Real money is not somebody sitting in a G-Wagon. Real money is not somebody going to buy some archaic 1932 car Bruni does not need for you to be parading in the streets of Ghana. Say you have money. That is not money. International munim difference, it's not money. These people you see there, Obien wa what me I employ Nipa 500 or Ghana. None of them. None. It's almost Ghana way. Me say, Obien wa our chain companies are it must sustain over 20 years. Or I employ Nipa 500. No, none of these people. Obien wa to employ Nipa 500. They are on payroll. It just net and make they can't. They don't have it. Invest. You don't know anything. Here muntina go for that no. Me easily going to crowd so me I've not taken a dime from anybody. I don't need a dime from anybody. I don't care. Omunika pre omununamo mo problems e Ghana. If these people were real businessmen, real businessmen with what they do at this point when the government is messing up. The real businessmen come together to form a legitimate group that can find a way to, at the end of the day, create an economy within an economy. They would decide how the government should take the economic path. Because at the end of the day, the private sector in every country, it is the engine of every economy. Now, the private sector, the reason why about America, they don't play with the private sector is because government itself does not employ that much. Majority of the employment in various countries are making a lot of money in revenue. The private sector. So the people are more American into Baha. Your people who meet as businessmen, who have reasons for meeting. And the reason is that we need to put this before the government. We are all going to employ 500 people this year. Our production limit is 5 billion this year. What each person will have to do is to employ 500 people. Mr. President, this is what we want you to do. The taxes that you are taking, this one should go to this side. We in the private sector, we need this cushion. Now, we will make sure at the end of the day, we come back to prove to you that we have been able to absorb about 80% of the youth off the streets. We have given them jobs. But you do your part by doing this and doing that. We will job to funny we for any petition for any if I'm saying I would for the idea of my ready. We are petition for did have no business mind. Nothing. The omnimancy akwa ye e ma betrata estre so. They don't have a plan. They don't have nothing. They are just in the middle of poor people, and they are basically intimidating you guys. When mu dragon for omo dragon omo ye de omo ba no ma say. Uwa as a toys. Omo tantan bi no mo kran shirt shiny shirt bi ikura sesa mo kwa I dey me tie kura ni pobo bi na show mo say I have shoes e dey you Ali baba pobo bi na show mo so mo na nhemo so mo na nhemo me say na mo evrate jakopon ade bi na show mo say have shoes e dey anon fianfian bi no say I so mo nhye me say mo dey na mo je omo no dragon wi a omo wo bi asa to ire na nam kuro num and the fans nkwankwase fans yeah businessmen who think break their brains create opportunity of we be akosi dan tantan me for ni patati wo ma ya mayen na wo Ghana. Do you know how? Go to South Africa, see how millionaires are changing the economy. Serious things. I'm sorry, I'll back pocket. Not spray, dragon spray, jombotum. Adia, Yeriko spray, Yabama, honey, and your back or dache. When the 58? Akura when the 27, only the Kodekunu, what about them? Over dragon spray, jombotum. Amukuta pers, we ask them to take Bema, or Burkina Faso, Zamarama. They be a bag getting the woman and condom and a dragon spray. Normally $100 be ashim and your him ajefu kai. We kwasiasem we. Amount 50 Ghana. Obi abeti oh we. Me man 50 no buy me na kwasiasem kwa. Dragon spray. Papa mpedi 463 60. De bia mu di nkwa. Na mo stamina be dis ankora we. Mu nyina mbe wu ompem. Mo mbre mu wase. If you people want to be recognized, you need to sit and crack. So we are smarter and can kwasiafo asay economy no mo nanka mo be change economy no kweku otenhwe and adonko yatum omunika pre we tofe na domonum no mamia alomo eguso omoto asem we show abom dianzi de bia we tofe ehye oma bante oma we tofe ade ko na oba akoda na wo stamina omu nyina akonwa sisi omo bathroom omu nyina abekọ eye kitchen konwa ebi sisi omo bathroom omo tetete so me say sankofo no asesegwa ene efie konwa esisi omo bathroom omo tumi nyina opo ndware omo tetete konwa so weimo dragon spray we toffee red sun enkwasa asabunwa yeko spray akote ho ne ma akoda enu ane do mutiribo omo sori a yeko bobo obekọ keep fit no mtete wo yeko keep fit obekọ no mtete wo jantra kasa ugwa na we akora ba akoro ye ne dan wo so de omo fu we di ne be de ne ehwe nsuo kwasi asabunwa enkwasi asabunwa the beyond back pocket, not dragon spray, no more we toffee, jamodru. You don't need this. Omo man so yes, almost omo man so di diomochi. Omo Jimmy Chan omo papanum. They are not changing the style, they are following the same nonsense. Omo papa din kwa so di chire ewrade jankopo. Omo so mo Ghana, sika wo Ghana, omo nyina wu omo dwuma nyina begu. Omo se nne omo wo sika wo Ghana obi obewu bia ne sika de dwuma begu. Yeah, it's a fact. There's no plan to sustain anything for the future. Omo nyina tete asesegwa so akofa 27-year-old girl ono ne moja gina so why say otwe ne wi dia bawe now when the 63 58 akofa spray akosspray kwate won se me ne kode kuku no bodam now ni mmema onu omo hia so no obehia uni mmema onu omo anante abodogi ehuri epim ceiling abegina ho ansa na wo ni behia mo ndwene adwene papa bia nkwasiade ene yeti kurodim ena yetim nyansa bia nim obekon kan ene Friday anajo real estate de huna mane obia wo real estate one room o baby ade be chibo hu omo ire no so no my the twi as me dia benkwan ye kunu ni we yo urade yanko obabo duku tantan bi hihye lazy fun bi adan ye ne ye kunu ni no mo so asalite sem ponchen ye de ye be ye ne ye kunu nom no my tentan o tumi twa de kon adan asemesi yire urade wo de mo jimi o omo yire ne so mbetena se etu omo funu omo yire ko de mo jimi chen omo kura do hian se e ba ni akoto Dubai watch abre no ni kuru ni jimi no hwe o ja omo de sa o an we de sa o ukoka ukoken na ye mu se ye ne da ban na ntuma ne se esen sa na afina ende abena me de esen ntuma ne esen ka kire Lucy no mbra miensa why ayebekọ ko dia no yebekọ makọ oto so nya call miura ai agosi na boy oso me ne menyonkofo ne da ho ye nyamba ayo na ewie utumi nya bibi maye kwase ato ot tent ase frɛ ne yere sɛ onye bibi ma no oni responsibility bia ne dia ne sɛ menya sika fon tantan kakra binti. That's my job. He does not communicate with his kids. He does not have fun with anybody at home. Or te patasin and kwasiasem. I mean, down for na yababa. I want the muye fufu bi maye obedura. Especially me anum akamfo santifom be mumma. Ne namu fodi ne chibefia. E ho na obeche ni Jimmy ya kire ne yere. Na wo so mfansi o mani ahohoro yensa. Na mo so mo ye den mo mfansi o ma. Na aduane asiese so adwi mu nim se ye ban ka meka ne se mbema ne namfofo akowifu anim na obekire ne mbema sam wo fie mba ne bi so agimi nti no mo ayese mpreko because ye be ma niska kotontoma abosen abo 11 ye come asema mo ye gewie mba ne ni self respect bia enti da bia no mo yuso mo enti obetra no ne namfofo mbema ewure fie ho no mo tete ho no kan kwase sam kire ne yire asantefo mbema pa na yesa ade no mumma ba akokra okwen kwase adwuma bi na kesika kakra ba disema ohu enenyan namfofo na ni kunu ne namfofo na yire wo ha ase ne yire ya boa by man na ma ho kwan because aware okọ enyina no using any de chewing gum and yentuma enti no wo ho ene de so tumi man chewing gum tata now tumi man yentuma na se de bia otumi se enkuno aihehye na owie oye do twere odi ekire ye ne aba ye asebese yire ne ye o say double me see I know what I'm talking about me kwara I know what I'm talking about na gam da omanim tata yakobonsa dom pa ne se jiwa go na sini yi we sie frɛ se asebese yire ni o eno anu no o front ma fun bi na ohyehyehye nyoma basabi adan ayenea an ni kunu jimi. She's not talking to the man to sustain the life of the man. No. Enti nkora so papa jimi na obehu se o start address some papa. O start act some papa. Enti in the next few years no one so adan send papa omu oba. Wa ware oba tifie no nenam. That is how it runs through the family. Because akra ne nyini no, we hu sa de na ohun sa ne papa respect efie or respect ne mame, onim say oh suro but de bia or jantra for Facebook and papa te wo. Jantra for your party and papa te ase. Jantra for edin kwasa ne papa te ase. Enti de bia no ono sa you say oh, where they the right way. This is the right thing to do. Now mo amotina UK tina America tina. How many times do you see rich man? How many times do you see somebody they say he's wealthy, he has created opportunities? Hardly. But they have friends who they try to live a life it will be an exemplary life a bad dins obi kura betu behu and they are discrediting in the family. So they try to keep a very tight friendship, tight group. Get the idea. Saturday be a two, Sunday be a two. De bia yatade chechireye button na ebre de bia kutem omunta de buttons I say Pentecost for de agidie de bia kutem atare na eba we ohome ohun opagya ne sapeteta na ne nyina tete e de na mo pe obodwa ale mo be ko edi ma me chewa de ba ku bi ene ma me show me be kam adwene edudwa udwa kwa yati krom ha. This is a list of Nyama Jomahama, a list of them under health. Under health. Jomahama, Obedi president, 3 years, 4 months. Nanka this Ghana kwa campaign BM. This anka NDC come here campaign. But I won't say any Jimmy. Don't do any Jimmy. You need to be ringing something in our heads. Because Ujaya kakra you refia the attempt ni asati Jimmy you refia ho. 420 bed Ridge Hospital expansion under 4 years. John Mahama yadi we in suffering. O catch them say John Mahama be den. O your chin. NDC be den. Unim nyansa. 420 bed. John Mahama under 4 years. Oh yes, sir. Adiwe Ridge in suffering. 386 bed Bongatanga Regional Hospital. Oh yeah, in suffering. Yakasa bed, hospital bed. And yet the tree I said no. Hospital bed with so near me, I did no achumu. Obesa on Sabaso na say any of a hospital bed. And then now, nine it with me, I did now nine cosro. Now we check which some pana obekona computer bohona. You saw be remote near me, now Dana will say any friend a bed. And yet the team boarding school no. John Mahama 420 obeko region sa bed they be so only bakubo. Apostle kwasi afo ni nam Ghana kwasi ade ni jantra na wobo omuntumi fa koraba empom besi kuronim o ka chem John Mahama be convince o ye Jimmy fo nti kan betena na mapa o chew o mesrew to aba sesa wabrabo na otwe de di na wo to aba Messiah give me a picture of bed na can ana bi muntiase ye ka say hospital beds. These are the number of beds. Enya China and Canada school ni bina moko district hospital business no. Ye ka bed. Sa empa bina okogye awo abrochira. Nkurase fo na mo abrochira ma wo no. Mon kan kire fiefo. Mo de mo Jimmy kura chen. Ye nuanem no mo fie no. Mo sa bogus na mo gu Germany ni America ni UK no. Mo de mo ye mpuro mo bi mo Jimmy. Obehwe mo fi omgu a awo kan wa ma wo se nkraman Ghana fo ni bi. Oma will send kraman 7, 5, 8, adaya, or the kwaji taxes. Or kwaji yabajina wa, a down demonon kwa, and panesim, ye miasopena, brony, but 2 minutes be checking. How are you doing, madam? I say, I'm good. How are you doing? Near Beha monitor, Akrana ye, Wadani ye, Nimoja flow, or to no can. Oh, sorry, I know what so. Yantias ye, Mahama de Cronfo, or Jaiba. Dear only been a Mahama de Abagana, no, Cotre, Mwejiminti. Oja omo kan mesi Ghana ni bia ni krom ha wa enti yakase bed hospital bed ma me kire mo eni ansani atoa so ene Friday uja kwa boga we any bed no yakase Mahama bae no obeye obesi hospital ena bed gum eni ye ka bed eni sampa we bi ni ye ka enkwasi afom go abroche ye dede nyina didi Mahama tem omohu saade we bi ene friend bed Mahama mame famra kwasi afo moti kuronim na Jimmy mo beka no kure na omo ofie no so enya ede ahoto no mo si green nkura sesam okọ reja Mahama to 420 uni ba akọbo de broni da so de wo no enu abi na ende okọ Mahama jaye ho we ne friend hospital bed we bi ye pia ye surgery a because you to be pia by heart obo haya in surgery obi afa no wa wi on ties na wa se de pia ne Mahama to 420 ye mi asokin na kwa mi ata ne ti kwa chire Jimmy obebo mpa ye nanka ye sisi mo no wo de kwase ato wo ye tribe na we de mpa ye asem na we mpa wa asem otwin bi ba na mpesa meka. Now 386 bed Bogatanga Regional Hospital John Mahama de mpa we bi kosi mu esi hospital no kwase afom di mo so de na mo de aba mo so ma ba UK mo de 1.2 million pounds and more na mo muti UK mo 2,000 pounds da. Number 3, 617 bed University of Ghana UGMC Mahama de sa mpa we bi nkwa 617 beds. And Mahama making sure say what UGMC Mrs. Mumi bi Jimmy nti eche dimatam sa ade we Mahama ba rage we na na rage sa empower na na rage mame kire mo Mahama be di president na okọ rage empower na na ho empa time Mahama ba no this was rage before Mahama came na empower na all rage we compare this to this. Onya boa. Obeka chance Mahama be den. We time Mahama buy and rage say na mutie. Empa na ni padaso nie. Obi free does not better from boom no. Or so many people died. And yes, omumbrasu because ye Jimmy na obi aba e de abrofon papa say aba ye betuma gye awo wo so a moya moanti motete abruchire de mu femu a mu fili no a mo ni gye ho no mo mpese fiefo benya bi mo mu hu fin se impro Kolebu ni rage empire ewo ho ni esi ande okọ Kolebu a part of Kolebu empire ewo ho ni enkwasiafo ni nam Ghana nam Ghana catch us say agenda 111 on see hospital baako hwempa fun bi amoda ho dem Mahama nya another 4 years kan ho a anka saa nyoma wo nyina nke ni ho mo Jimmy de munima ne say makonkofo party akọ wie aduane abedi e da be hye fridge mu de munima no obi ka Ghana sempe otamo obi ka Ghana sempe yedidi wo hina atam otwe oba America na ohini bitia obetra America wo hu so ohini bitia kwasiato se oba na wa beti se ohini bi ya so ohini bi nam grom ha nipa na eyi adwuma oba ha wo ye adwuma so opro unya sika kofie kosi dan majority of bogus dodo e man no mo ye adwuma hospitals no omo ni tua empower you they see it Ghana for ma bebre oba America, UK, Germany, eye adwuma hospital. Omo say, omo kwampa omo so omo adwuma odian, home dia care no. They see these beds. Omo say we wona brofo no de so. Mahama de bia ba Ghana. Enso for radio, or for phone pe no afre. Hey, Asha FM nie. Hey, inshira nie. Na te say kria ni mo te say bibia boko. Ye de me say NDC fo. Omo de so omo nya nipa. We mo. Kwasiato. This is the pedo so baba Ghana odu so oba obewu onyampa we bi naso o proba entina nke nyina no yen so sa nkwase asem so because of your selfish interest because wa adwene ya wo say o tiny pe bi ntima Ghana no embo wo fin enti ye tia na ye kire Ghana for say na o say na ye kire man won tia se ye tan MPP di Ghana so 16 years akabosumi num no mo di Ghana so the same time to say NDC di Ghana so 16 MPP to be pointed to one regional hospital o pro ti abroche support to MPP we Jimmy the bank hospital ewa Accra Mahama eye adwuma no wie no this is the bank hospital ya be kire mo aka mo nim because mo bi mo Jimmy mo ni da ho na mo di nkwase asem say Ghana and because of John Mahama and this leadership oko Accra Bank Hospital empa ewo ho nie you see Mahama the bank hospital enie when you go in there these are the beds we na brofo use ye nyina eko hospital yeah yire dem ko eko wo a emba we bi no mo da so mo abroche nyina you see this asantefo mfantefo nkranfo ntafo ayawonafo mun nyina amugugu abroche you see this mo ama wo sem ponche wa abroche ma wo 6 7 8 mun nyina amukwo empa we na moda so wo obi abagana AC hospital di 617 egum ema abuofro town ti abroche se nipa no obeye dian onkwasi anton bi a obonti mema Ghana nkoso onkwasi anton bi a obo onkwasia idea bi da wotrim nti Ghana ne nsei moa yanko enim weja Kevin Taylor Timintuma Mahama boy is from home now 250 bed Ashanti Regional Hospital at Sewia Mahama added 250 bed egu Sewia sa hospital na egu na otumfo for 8 years when to mama buying way pressure mama fanguno ya the 250 beds gum ye nyina nyame ntua ye ka nyame betua ye nyina ye ka for 8 years me kai say before election 2020 John Mahama ko tu fo dem ka chere say nyoma ama ye nie achichire de begina kufo dem jimi no ho e begina otumfo dem jimi no ho otumfo o say tutu nana pia wona ne me wo ye nipa te se me a what na ekrom 8 years ema wo for party o techire ye asebio na wo ko school wa brochire a woni ebie cheme What die wa America, me anka se me neighborhood. When to man kanchra ban say all my hospital in Yejuma. Ne yete ha no. Na afi aye den akosi de aba ne aso ansa abebu nkotodwe. Say abosom no kro medwaye. Na den na ma tumi yeka say obi wo tumi. Yeka say ohini we wo tumi ase kire sen. Tumi ne say obetumi agina wasam so ma bibi asi. 8 years asantifom pom apom nyawa it does not concern you. Inti because of politics inti mongoji jisika ni emfa nko yeke konfonoche obi ani obetumi disika konfonoche. The konfonoche sitting there, no individual can collect money and build konfonoche. I say it is done. See, ni pebi pese ya boa Ghana, ya boa Santimaya, and Quebec Chabani said the two Sevilla and Afari Yembie ni break konfonoche down. In the next 10 years, it needs to set up again by ye politics. Obian for 10 Ghana mra. No individual can build konfonoche. You can paint it. You can do co-mininis. No individual. This is a national project that government are supposed to build. That is it. And then you did 2 Ghana, 3 Ghana, and then a konfonoche. You are even disturbing the building. Konfonoche, it needs a whole government to sit down and say, let's take care of this. The pressure on konfonoche ni say government upon government. Ya papa ko for by when to see one regional hospital, Ashanti region. Aban bia ba be simienu. Let's move all the pressure to Sewia and Afari. And then give konfonoche 5 years. Yes, yeah. And ye patchy. And ye politics. And ye save aban bi anim. No individual, no chief in Ghana can build konfonoche. There since they see so as a nation. Or he na yakwan Ghana. A kwan keke. Or he na etu ibi Ghana. So ubesi ye ba beji jisika kakra ye konfonoche. It is just a this is it. You see, we are deceiving the people. Yan kanu krenche en konfono. Let us be honest and truthful to the people. Otu for unim says it will not solve any problem. You know it. Nenche na boho no se wia any afari. O se awo kon na obawi. Nenche boho. Nenche ene boho no nenche mienu. Teje omobo down ho. Yesi entwitwanwe o se still aye pa akokokon. Sika se na ebetuma agege aye konfonoche. Konfonoche needs a serious overhauling. It needs to be shut down for about 5 years. We need new architectures, new designs. You need people who can redesign the hospital. Konfonoche baby, you see, at this point, nanka see about 500-acre land was Santimema. Yeah, move Konfonoche. Yeah, see a different Konfonoche. Baby, Konfonoche be see it is where it is. No matter the renovations we do, sa effectiveness ni nya. We are not going to get it. Let's be honest. And yet, ye dia grow. Yet, tetu miyechi and ye nipa. Let's stop this. Let's be honest to each other. Ye nyina ya yare abrochire ne eba. When was the last time I said you two for said to yare ya ye do to konfonoche? Never. Mampon hine yare de ko UK. Otum for yare de ba UK. Ahemfo ni nyina mo yare de mo ba abrochire. President achichide we yare okwa abrochire. Na omo ye eye akoside ewuro mo mpaboa eden tuma twa mo kom eso aso asikidwa no. Omo de omo hia pomdin se ayare sabia yana. What we are doing is just a joke. It is a total joke. We are not ready to help the people. Sanka Hospital be cramponi Santimemu di anke nkasa. But there are 2 hospitals, about 250 bed capacity. Esi ho empagum. Ye kape ye di ne panyina tem ye nkasa wa Ghana biem enda ye ntumi ntu panyini fo. Ye ntumi nkan ya adwene. Ye ntumi bibi ko wronga ye ntumi nka aden a we di panyina tem. Enti impenifo no take advantage of that. And amo say kuro no. Ye nka panyina nim. Ye di panyina tem. Ade so amo ye so nye. Yanko enim. Construction of district hospitals at Dodua, Fomena, Kumewu, Abetifi, Tepa, Nkoko, Nsoko, Konongo, Salaga, Chefopraso, Madina, Atomic, and Bekwai. These are all district hospitals, effective district hospitals. They say abane be den na NDC for be den. NDC for be den, dia na MPP for aye. NPP for tena be mu 16 years, MDC for tena be mu 16 years. Busa ho sanka otwen ka otumi no see one regional hospital so say ye NPP ni na ya maka say yes, untumi nkyem one hospital. Opese Ghana for 2024 esa ko sala e koto abama na ye jimi. Na ye ko free SHS no ye yare ehunu ye beko. I say nim nyansa. Abrofo, omo make sure say omo apomudin ansa na omo dwini bibia ho. Uni apomudin a is a waste of time. And don't get your energy sector well fitted. Obetima ko free SHS ni nyina udu final year obewu. Hospital be na beje nkwa. And you cannot tell me say akora with 15 years all the way to 20 years onko hospital onya serious sickness be one day. Into also here, if you prioritize your life, you cherish your life, you will be more looking at this more than Kwasiebi say. Because free SHS and by force, a progressive constitution say until we are not bound by anything. Say chinchina or say but constitution say apomudin dia or say constitution say I will see hospital. Say siya na de ye de boy ho ban. Constitution is a school. Kakra. Into between apomudin and school no constitution no ehun se apomudin hia ye hia apomudin ansa na tumesi school ya anya adwuma ya ntumi nya income enfa nchichiri school ya anya adwuma ya ntumi nyeje taxes enfa nsi school enti ye jimi na obi abeda say free SHS there me see yare bowa John Kuma ye cabinet minister John Kuma John Kuma or a cabinet minister. Owu ye. Konfanoche ntumi nsave no. Konfanoche. Eno nanka say the panic eba santimemu. Enso ko hwe na yi ase. Eho ne yeko jimi ye ho. John Kuma ni wo anka ebetumi a prevent ni wo. Sa John Kuma wo say oda ambulance me dey kon kan no. Me say nanke no anka say a big lesson nanka say ahemfo mo asantimemu nyina transe kasa samaba because John Kuma oye de hye eyare anadwo yentuma fo no nwura konfo no chia the next day betuma ye wo ohene na wote wo no na ohene no ene wo a wo hye fo mo no ohene de na wo kire na wo bekọ abrochiro na we enti se inkromuma no se yenjimi na ya adwene wo fie a ye bewusa say enti akwa ye ne to abama no mare kwa aban mu no yare kan no ekrom ha wentuma nya yaresabia intina nka okonkran na wo kwame amwako a wo ti adwoso anadwi o ma me yare ba ehene ye de ne bekọ wejimi na wo to ye party ubewu wejimi omobe use sa aboa chema wontumi nanse o yare ye so kwan UK samote ya poison no UK record about 2 weeks ya je ne nkwa makwase asa betena ha ama yenya mo ejimi fo di nechi ne yare ne sa ba na ebofo ne timu a obesa ko UK na where you people don't think mumu bi mo ejimi and it is all over the place the whole Ghana ye jimi now go down there we dwa hwe hold your bodam now 500 bed military hospital at Afari esiwo sa mpanam de chiro no 500 this bed Sampawe 500 and a John Muhammad Gumu 500 yatum Afari iswo and a ye bube and ye kaskasa tia ye chi ye kakasa chie ye didi atem ye kakasa kwa and ye ton and ye nana no mu wusa mmoa na impenyini na ye no na e de impenyini ye These are the things you people don't want to hear, but meka. Now you go to Bank of Ghana Hospital, 104 bed police hospital expansion project. Ninyina John Mahama yeu 3 years 4 months. O kachem say John Mahama be yeden NDC 4. Abuofunu yese wo tribe ntini ye Ghana. Yese enton a obo ntini ye Ghana. You say, baby, I'm free to Ghana. You Ghana because of Ghana for. There are more Ghanaians than you. You have only one vote. If you're not willing to change your life, you will make sure the majority are willing to change their life. That's all. Nobody, me. The day I will hear John Mahama Paul Beach also on Tuabamana, that will be the end. The day I will hear John Mahama, and I know he's too intelligent enough to know. The day I will hear NDC, radio, Sana TV, so air patch, say a stremo, Mongo Tuabama NDC, that will be the end. Why should I do that? Why should you beg somebody to vote for you? Where Jimmy? Last week, this is Kofi Capito TV, so Jimmy no home. And you know, politicians, they are using money. They are saying, if Jimmy Conway, what is stopping you from going out to demonstrate? Foolish man with gray hair. What is stopping you today? Has anybody pulled a gun to your head not to go and demonstrate? The same liberty that you enjoyed in 2014, 15, 16. You are enjoying the same thing. Why don't you go on the street? Foolish man. I bet not TV so. And you know, the politicians, God will kill you. You're a bad man. Do the same thing today. And more, I don't just be a Jimmy. More you say politicians in China, Mujin Kwasiasem, Esankuma way, Kofi Bento way, you Kofi Capito. Today you are sitting on TV and screaming like a mad dog. Say, politicians are sharing money and we have to. Foolish man, why did you demonstrate? Why were you on the street? There was a reason. Has it changed? So what is preventing you from demonstrating again? Because you are foolishly enshrined in your stupid political affiliations. And think about radio so no, over TV3 no, Jimmy Wane nyina sorry, Kofi Capito no nyanso what bodam. Mona masay kuro no. Why don't you people get on the street again as intellectuals? Because you wanted a group to go out for you fools to come and get something to sniff.
No, I have here a duty calculation of a vehicle. Okay, I'm comparing to the things in Kenya, which is the most ridiculous and ripping off Ghanaians by...
This is Ghana.
Ghana.
Read them out to me.
Okay. A Range Rover 2014.
2014
Range Rover.
That's 10 years.
The value is $18,000 from a dealer in America. In Ghana, let me tell you how ridiculous they calculate the duty. A used car which is 10 years old, they will value it as brand new today. So the duty they used was 88,300.
But you said the car costs
18,000. That is the current price in America.
18,000.
18,000.
That's how you got it on auction.
No, from a dealer, not an auction. Then they say, supposedly, they give you 50% discount. So the car comes to $44,150. An $18,000 car. The duty that is calculated is on $44,000. So the total duty for that vehicle is $280,574. You are talking about this is the only country that the duty of a vehicle is expensive than the vehicle itself. Because by calculating 280,000, you are looking almost $20,000 or $21,000. This is what Ghanaians should get angry about. So that we tell whoever, if it's a law, we should change the law. Because this is ripping off people.
The foolish statement is making, so that we tell whoever. Oh, today Ghanaians should get angry and tell whoever. Who is the whoever? You see how they use language? They are foolish people. Women don't use words you used to know. Today, he is trying to tell you, say, Ghanaians should feel angry and tell whoever. Who is the whoever? In 2015, when Mahama was president, what did you say?
God, give them wisdom. The utility companies. What the fuck is going on? I want to go home.
Well, today we are at the Efia Sutherland Park, where a civil society group calling itself Concerned Ghanaians for Responsible Governance
is embarking on a peaceful demonstration, and their aim is to demand accountable governance from the President John Dramani Mahama.
Social media bio. Facebook bio. Twitter bio. Google Plus bio.
The group is made up of intellectuals, and they are raising concerns about failed leadership, untold economic hardship, and corruption as some of the challenges facing this country. These protesters converged here as early as 6 a.m. today, Republic Day, 1st July 2014, and they are calling on the President John Dramani Mahama to sit up and address the problems of this country.
There are basic things in life: water, health, okay, energy, education, okay, transportation. And the bad leadership has affected every part of it.
My business has dipped. The currency has depreciated. You can't even get it to buy. You can't pay our staff. You're thinking of laying off your staff. Now it's actually tough.
The total denigration of the office of the president, the total lack of respect that in bulk, in mass, individually, Ghanaians now experience when you talk about issues pertaining to governance, government, the president.
This thing that, you should show respect. The other man is stealing, he's killing you. Why do you have to show respect to him? In Brazil, what happened? If the young man called Sule Muntari was not brave enough to slap somebody, do you think we would have known what was going on? No.
For me, it was very issues pertaining to governance, government, the president.
This thing that, you should show respect. The other man is stealing, he's killing you. Why do you have to show respect to him? In Brazil, what happened? If the young man called Sule Muntari was not brave enough to slap somebody, do you think we would have known what was going on? No.
For me, it was very reminiscent of the 70s during a champion's time, which were really bad times where we all slept at
the... So the old man is chopping your money, the president is chopping your money. You are talking about respect. Kwasiafo we nom TV to say we are using strong words. Such a foolish, dirty man. The new tomorrow no kwasia jot we are. No one can better TV so nicotine man we ebeke kan kwasiasem. We should listen to him. Today you are saying whoever, but you were bold enough to mention John Mahama's name. Foolish man. Kwasiafo mo na mo dia bedru ha. Dirty people. Dirty people like you people. Today you can't mention Bawomia's name. You can't mention the Kufuor's name. You are saying whoever. God should kill you and bury you somewhere. Hypocrites. Because you are mona must say chrono. And no mona mama Kufuor mo chance Jimmy Omo. You people were all hungry. You wanted to come and suck us dry. Oh, Anke Krobia Venezuela and Kiachwash bottom da. Venezuela, come to wash your bottom. Adiabechinanka, ya throw or house number near the Okoho. Ghana na Mujimi, you hide behind politics and age. A junior food team. Today you are sitting on TV complaining about what? And who are you complaining to? Kofi Kapito. Who are you complaining to? The roads are still black on in Ghana. The roads, the streets are yearning. Come and do demonstration. What motivated you in 2015? Why are you not motivated now? You are a foolish man. You were saying that when the old man is stealing from you, why should you show respect? You are a foolish man. A very foolish man. What's your for? I'm going in there. Hospitals in Grammy. This is what you see. Construction and equipping of 10 polyclinics in the central region. Besianse, Gumwa, Deurampong, Briwa, Etsi Sonkwa, and Esikuma, Ekumfi, Nakwa, Chefo, Atimonkwa, Gumwa, Ponsino, all these places. They have upgraded hospitals there. When your friend are buying on Tinankran or making sure that every part of the nation is touched. That is how you build a nation. District hospitals, polyclinics, chip compound. You try to connect the small ones to the bigger one. Into Obinya Yari Kesia, near the regional hospital. Obi Bewa, Obituma polyclinic. obi betuma wo e chip compound. That is how it works. Na mo Jimmy nti na ejimi fo abeka kire mo say free SHS mo Jimmy nti hypocrisy. Now number 11. Construction of polyclinics at Nkran Kwanta, Wemfie, Kwatri, Techimantia, and Boma, Nina Siwo. Nina Waha. And nobody is going to lie to you. These are the facts. Or Green Book Cream, these are the facts. Why should anybody say, Kevin Taylor, come and beg me? Because convince me, oh, bodam. Now, you're bowa. You're bowa, be quiet. I mean, I'm convinced. When I'll be one, I'm in a mew. Yare bo wo suhuma when I be one na me na bewu wo bodam me am tie no me san convince. Number 11, construction of polyclinics at Nkwanta Wemfie. Number 13, we go to construction of health centers at Amasaman, Dofo, Pokukrum, New JJT, Pakro, Goulu, Fonsi, Sang, Buipe, Manson Kwanta, Ebuakwa, Mase, Sosekpe, Keji, Adamso, Kayuro, Timonde, Bonsu, Nkwanta, Dadieso. All these places had their share. You go to construction of over 900 chip compounds. Chip compounds are close to 2,500 chip compounds around the nation. You can't create them on Monte. Mama Nkwasia for some selfish fools, bitty, social media, any radio, so they lie to you every day. Them tribe ne dadamo and a Ghana for ewu and fasubi so many Ghanaians have died that say womu and a preventable death. They be because them say so ya santini now tia santimemwa she yonkuma wu no nefa tu hofo. Oya santini now tia bruchiri now ma me wa santimemwa me say she yonkuma wu no nefa tu hofo. Jonkuma o sika che 99% of mo asantefo Jonkuma. We say $30 million in accounts dollars. Inti ana wo kwahwe aba ohiani na ukuta party shirt kekene emo gele konko na wujimi ho no. Jonkuma hwe Jonkuma wu na hwe ho. Okura de obewu ya nte wonka ye be si osa akokọ. E de na wo hia firi aban ho. E hospital e nsupa e de apomuden papa e de ejuma eno na wo hia na aban abetena so mfie wotwe na aban no the party office efe eche hospital onya aboa na da hudi aban n'echi we jimi party be kun moya mo se nipa nkrantie yetumufu amonte na mo na banchi ase fanti banchi ase takurade mo MPP for support mo say nipa mu nkrantie grass cutters. Ye tumu funamuna na banchias na mo yewi banchi no ye pese ye fu na mo yewi banchi no ye see hospital na mo yewi ase ye see mo MPP for support mo say nipa mu nkrantie mo say grass cutters ye ni ye na mo se no na ye chemu de mo ye nkwan na mo dwa kwasi slogan party we na mo di echi mo be wu semponche ma me kire wade bi wa ha wedwa hwe now TSMB
I made an indication to them that I'm interested to know that the coming years, even if it is not going to be yearly, at least 2 years, every 2 years, this assessment will have to be done, which is going to serve as a benchmark to assess government performance in terms of reducing poverty levels that we have in this country. But trust me, the poverty levels that we have in Ghana is far, far better than what we find in the US. But trust me, the poverty levels that we have in Ghana is far, far better than what we find in the US.
You had called.
What is man oka? Saboy we MP or the TV so catch Ghana for say ohiana ewa America no ohiana ewa America no dinche ohia ewa Ghana because of politics. Ekodi and the friends ekodi ohun say me catch him say we mo Jimmy pathway the moment obe join pe no Jimmy Oti Ghana TV so as a member of parliament nipa to so aba okọ the constituency a obehu hia or say ono na ban no mote so MPP no ohia ewo America no ohia no ano din chance ohia ewo Ghana asem we ye kan wo radio so mameka bi nchiro eko asefua we mu me si MPP panyini na jimi nkwala na jimi obi to say akwa we use the nim so okra we abetra so we die mo ye future we jimi last ye ka kire me ka kire mo ase nyansa emfa age hu nyansa eda ni patrimi enye age na ede ma nyansa wo wanyini na wajimi usa na wajimi enti enye age na ede kikire man eye nyansa eda ni patrimi unma de kudientia eye apia kubi eka se napo enye obi a obetuma ka MPP abom na napo eye arrogant aye nyina nim say he's an arrogant guy me be kire mo the connection sa boy we ekwewusie o said ekodi what's his second name the me born video chewi during the primaries napo opoku prempe o take initiative bi oni Kennedy Japan especially napo Ashanti region na napo pese o2 MPs be 4 free ho into within the MPP primaries no adikudienti apia kubi we or this a 2 vote to 3 vote per winning na mechire no napo wia energy ministry sika na oyi candidate so omoko contest apia kubi ni about 3 MPs o to be 2 by 2 ni nyina santimemo. Now what he did was that they finance ekwatifua ekodian asefua napo sponsored people to go after ayedian apia kubi ne and so about 4 to 5 Ashanti regional MPs. Tie. And it's out to say apia kubi kase kwasia we why na embedi na chiman be running meter. They have their reason. Inti napo dia oye and say time omuko mo primaries no MPs be 5 or more sentiment we MPP for no na poko fa ankwara sponsor o mo so muntu sankofo no na kwasia and the open running mate dia you want the support of these same people and nje na okase na po betume kuta mensa epeja mensa ena na ema napo ema apia kubi ekasa asem no asantina na ono moka no se kwasia we ebe share asie sanke yentume na sa kwasia we obetuma beso mensa se odemechia because me na me MP. How can he hold my hand? I better no kuta me nsem because kwasia we no pese yetume ene me namfofo. That is the reason why and they are struggling to get Napo out because over Ashanti region ankasa Napo ye ku Ashanti region say ono pese otu ne nyonkofo MPs Napo owie sika ewo energy ministry na ode ye no no and is all ti apia kubia na apia kubi o kasa akire omo a omunim sa asem we wo MPP mu and MPs no mo Ashanti region they know. They know. You get it? Until the appear could be this video when I circulating way.
Where in our MPP constitution does it state that at a time like this, the National Security will conduct a survey? Where is it? And is it the case that to conduct a survey for a particular person, or why would somebody come under a directive to conduct a survey in respect of one person's appointment or one person's nomination? I think national security has more to do than this survey. This survey, I find it very unnecessary. And like I said before, if I was the presidential candidate, I would even disappoint the national security. Well, I wouldn't speak for a majority because, as I told you, we have not been consulted as a caucus for us to state our position. But me, Apia Kubi, you can solicit my view on that. If it was for me to choose, I would choose him. Why? He's not my preference. Me.
He's not your preference?
Yes.
Dr. Matthew Poku
Apia Kubi is saying that he is not my preference. But that doesn't mean that he is not qualified.
Do you have a preference?
Well, if there was an opportunity like that, I would express a candidate however acceptable or otherwise, to our presidential candidate.
What candidate
I would want somebody. I would want somebody who will be open with the people on the ground, who will be able to deliver the votes, and who would also submit to the presidency, and who will also be important in bringing parliament closer to executive. I would probably select somebody who is more acceptable by the generals going to the war, the parliamentarians. We should find somebody who, if the presidential candidate is not there, he will hold the hand of a member of parliament and go and conduct campaign in that member of parliament's constituency. I don't see that happening in this equation.
He doesn't have the qualities.
He cannot hold my hand. So why would I say that I prefer him? He cannot hold my hand. Member of parliament's constituency. The presidential candidate is not there. He will hold the hand of a member of parliament and go and conduct campaign in that member of parliament's constituency. I don't see that happening in this equation.
He doesn't have the qualities.
He cannot hold my hand. So why would I say that I prefer him? He cannot hold my hand.
Ahewati. Osi ontumi nkuta me nsemu mpagya me nsa ewo me constituency. Because he wanted me and my friends out of power. Or say they need somebody who can submit to the presidency. Napo is arrogant. Napo is foolishly arrogant. And Napo plays some kind of game. He's not transparent on kanokure. He makes the people think it's a party person, on your party person. And some kind of bro from the mijujo machiro unim MPP mun chamio. Kwasi ato ayama 100 Ghana sabe tina social media be Baumia is the future. Baumia unim MPP mun chamio. Oma mo sponsor me TV way MPP for 80% and mama ska. Me na me catch ro. Oma mo boa me mama TV way gina MPP 4. Into unim MPP mun chame. There are about 60% of MPP for they want MPP out of power. You think it's a joke? Asama na okano or say eye omu hia obia obey transparent and open. Napo is not transparent. He's not open. He's a liar. Napo is fighting against the same parliamentary candidates who have to go to their respective constituencies to go and tell them say Napo and any Baumiaba or say that person Napo cannot submit himself to the presidency. What you say? Or say Napo muntafo. Asantina meno kano. Or say they need somebody. Napo cannot submit himself to the presidency. In the first place, Napo ni wonu so this year Baumia ye teni or catch them say me akani ti sawo me asantini ti samo Napo ombre no wase mateni ne brofo no catch no. He is speaking language to you. Why do you think he will be specific on the words he's using? Or say he would not. We need somebody who submit to the presidency. Why are they picking Napo? They are picking Napo not because of his competence. They are picking because of regional balance. So Napo is coming into the picture because or Santini or this year. It's not because he's competent. Into our culture, we say me and Santini to send Napo. Now, the person will say he will not submit to the presidency because the yedi choosing Napo is not because he's competent. It's not because he can bring the party together. It's not because he respect the MPs. It is because we saw this year. And if he has that notion, what the team saw this year, Baumia is a slave. Into Oka Asante Kasa or Brofuma Chel said, Napo, Ombu Baumia. Only so with Jimmy, onim the Oka. And sometimes when we sit here, Mumudu Duano, you don't understand language. Kasakwan or Kachiremono. Or say, Eden or be a unicep running meter, and yet the competence, you know, and yes, or respect parliament. And yes, obebu obi aka obiaba. And yes, bia or kanokre. Ye yini because ye so fra him fie. So fra him fie, why never be a ding? Or this year channel, obi or then be a jumia and a qua. It was in Napo would never submit to the presidency. And into na who kwasiabi, it is a kwame fifa. Or kasa ya kachira muse. Mumuntie kwame fifa kwasiamping. Asemeroka or say. Eya Baumia. Ono wan se oko kache Napo said yen Napo embe bibi.
And a whole vice president and him say COVID-19 aba. Yaka said social distancing. Irresponsible behavior na mo exhibit. O kache nkrofo ni say sikani ho. And so look at the struck vice president sorry so okọ birthday e wo Kumase okọ birthday e wo ba wo sikani yesu se sikani kuroma and the whole vice president a two car fite ezim him wo kwa de Kumase a me ko birthday party ba mi na kakra na agwenim kan kakra abo aso mama na ye simpapani e di abeka bia no di akire wa made ya ni onya asante support me share ba wo mia one on one sem ka kire no me se ba wo mia is in the obewini but your problem is not about winning the primaries. O problem pa yes who win we are the Asante people in the MPP you can't control them. And no mind is in Papani or mine John. Imagine Bawumia giving orders to Ayenapo. How is that possible? Primaries. O problem pa yes who win we are the Asante people in the MPP you can't control them. And no mind is in Papani or mine John. Imagine Bawumia giving orders to Ayenapo. How is primaries. O problem pa yes who win we are the Asante people in the MPP you can't control them. And no mind is in Papani or mine John. Imagine Bawumia giving orders to Ayenapo. How is that possible?
That is how they feel. Interpia Kubi, no or come Kasakwa. Or catch them say Napono Namhono. Ono Napo betimaba some regions and not the constituencies abe peji obinsa. Obia wo wagrimuno yentu obi. Obia ono so MPP ni. You see, this is what we have been talking about. In Kofowe, politics no mo no. Omo ye ne said ye omo chichire ebusuya wo. Enya munti no mo ye omo politics no. Enya mu ye and I say the development of you Ghanaians into no mo ye politics so. Da bi da. In this all about me akoyi na poa. Masa, you have to be sad for the NPP. It's the worst thing to do. But I don't care. Maka, there's no intelligent person in Ghana obedi Bawumia so be running mate. So what about Napo? Whoever is the running mate of Bawumia, it does not change anything. I don't care who becomes Bawumia's running mate. Bawumia nanga say Jimmy. Now running mate be make a difference. It does not matter when the head is crazy. The vice is crazy. Ain't on wedding car catcher say, where Jimmy, there's nobody who can come and clean his shit. I see an undecisive president or indecisive president. I need to find the right word. Basically, cannot at the end of the day, the vice president that person would choose, that vice president will not change anything. So Ghana for men now my will say. Me, Maka, we are not going to waste our time on Bawumia's running mate. Now, Bawumia Nankasa, no Bawumia, no. At the end, they want it. I'm sure I did be fair. Napo, the so Jimmy, eh? Munti Napo, Jandambiana Napo, eh? This is what they do in 2020 before the elections, eh? Shadibi Okukumasi Koye. We are still sitting in Ghana. They want to Ghana, ha. We still live in this country. In summer MPP faka efa kafa mahama hunyina MPP to improve bako. Tak ehupao. 8 years. MPP were national security. MPP were DN, MPP were attorney general. MPP were everything they have at their disposal as a political party in power. All the allegations they made against John Mahama, the NPP, they have not been able to prove one. And so, there are some foolish people in Ghana. And you see, the reason why NPP, any message is here and say, they cannot thrive on jandam and propaganda again. Before election 2020, Jimmy Okumasi.
But what will President Kufuor be remembered for? National health insurance. Okay. That was his focus.
Okay.
What did I say?
Okay.
A baby was a priority. John Mahama priority was Dundu. Let me tell you why. Let me answer you too. I buy a Ghana for that do some.
Now before we go on, before I play this video, my own is about Napo with Jimmy, the arrogance. Oh, journalists no interview no. You expect to say journalists not to know has read white. Tio. A one problem as anti-mind problem nyina mo radio ne mo TV no. Ene na ekumu asem akonwa no. Ene na egu asantema akonwa no ho fia ende nipa bi mu akonwa no. Eye radio no ene sa media na e wa asantema mu no. Journalist to Napo kasa. Napo asemo kano on show any facts. The journalist is sitting there and rather begging Napo said your kano on your day. Mama nenkanisa no can say. You are the journalist. You are supposed to be the gatekeeper. You are supposed to clean these politicians before they misinform or disinform the people. It is your responsibility. My job is not to interview a politician. No, a politician is like a robot. Whatever the party I need to go find the facts and tell you. It is an Napo Abetina radio, so this is before 2020 elections. Some more can a journalist not to Nebusa won't say and I say we dear anka journalist into one ye anka na pona no pa oba na nko be radio no anka wakasa sorry ko because the person sitting there watching Napono only idea be about what the guy is saying onim no kura no but on person be directing the party say don't do this muntie journalist no kwasi ade ono so to wo ye eno na ase asante problem nyina ne atro ene ne kan na mumu bi ya mo person be jatum say asante tenase say omone atro ebebo nsan ho a asante will be great. The reason why asante is struggling, asante patro, asante do atro, asante atro ene yo makuma, and they can never part ways with atro. Asante thrives on propaganda and lies. Asante atro and asante de bobra. I'm telling you. Sanka asante be honest atwom efri atro mu a sanka asante nya de bia asante dui. Now tie in some oka the tea journalist no.
But what will President Kufuor be remembered for? National health insurance. Okay. That was his focus.
Okay.
What did I say? Okay. Maybe our priority. Our priority was Dundu. Let me tell you why. Let me answer you. Abaya Ghana for that doom soon. Nako for contract brand na yen fans enyam kani amra masa 360 billion contract about 510 Ameri. I'm telling you. Abaya was the priority. Mama priority was to profit from Ghana's misery.
How can a president profit from
and afford expedition by? Wasn't it a disgrace to the nation? Kwame Nkrumah, Pediasa Lodge, Obamuya Kosobu, and they see the chair personally or the chairby, or outdoor in the chairby. Sport expedition, and once about ma, I can't say that.
Are you saying so? What are you abba?
What's my bank out?
It may be one of the bad records.
They say, your mama prides himself as being a master communication specialist.
This is the worst. Asman put working in Kwasiasem. He started say, Kufuor priority, national health insurance. Kufuor came to meet national health insurance. On record, Kufuor did not start national health insurance. National health insurance. Ghana Funya almost first national health insurance. It was even Kwame Nkrumah time, not health insurance war. Atamil said so not national health insurance war. Now you see the funny thing. All kind national health insurance as some of the PA Eddie Ameri. And the Ameri near way. Some Ameri needs to come asi. Mahama na no dinner temno, and you're not go for Ameri nearby. So Mahama contract or best sign no ni deal near wronger. How did Ameri end up in Kumasi? Now also Ameri ni no from nowhere. He ended with Ford gifts, a propaganda. And a journalist said to her, which part of the Ford gift was true? Oh, now some kind from National Health Insurance, OBP Mary, or Fluid could Ford gift. The NPP and this Jimmy was on the vice president. This guy is foolish. Onim Kasa. He has no substance. Napo is foolish. And on person by force, still Napo or Ghana force. This guy is foolish, arrogant, onimbibia. Napo so call medical school or maybe a security company. Napo has not really done anything. asema o kan ne nsa ne nan way. And so bit was because I atro asante di atro asante petro. And these are facts. Asante ni jetron lies. That is what asante cherishes. Atro yendi atro ntu obiso yendi atro na may asamunya de. That is why we are here. Me see asante yendi atro na asamunya de. That is all. Then obia otigana etie sad way ekoto abama MPP. Now shati asembi. KGT atie.
You can't say go to ambulance Miranda John Mama. And they will be see group. It will use ambulance that. It is a before free SHS. Now before planting for food and jobs. Now before ambulance. Only 3. Mami 8 years of NDC. 3 I never compare with. You got 2 body the 2 sedimia. Wait because we go to my NDC.
It thinks I buy 9.
Me say my Bob Miensa. But NDC for no Miensa compared to Salva Miensa we. I can't get any BFB Moshu. Compare.
Well, somebody will tell you, Sally Terminal 3 almost develop on the country.
Terminal 3 doesn't affect every Ghanaian compared to Free City High School.
Obviously, KGT market.
I open a see it. You can't okay. We know you have to come how.
And you call, brother. What was what could do be?
What change you want to?
Abaya back.
What change you want to?
Abaya and
what? And it's because of the static KGT market.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. Your man no credit daddy. Unia, your man no credit daddy. Sevilla Hospital, Afari Military Hospital, What Hospital. Oh, sir, Ebasi has to buy. You call for Hansard. Say MPP for your minority. You complaining say nebo sododo inflated. Owa and then Yamiada River, Yamiado. Because a John Mama buy. It wasn't about development of the country, but development of individual pockets.
You see what I keep telling you? Oh, I don't got to reduce no way. Asante patro, atro and a masante and energy. Journalists net to catch the onene kase. KGT market no enye jo mahama ne see Say omono before that na wo ho na jo mahama beto KGT no so really. And when asante pe atro say and asante pe because it makes them happy. It makes them feel say they are doing something against somebody. And anything and there's Jimu so be running mate added yes so this year. And there Ghana no journalists not to no on your research bia on any of the one they didn't come into kwasia semia papa de beka no obeso so near tiasantini esoki. Go to parliament. This is a document. What is this document? What does it say? What does this document say? And when you read the top of the document, Parliament of Ghana, in the 3rd session of the 7th Parliament of the 4th Republic of Ghana, report on the Finance Committee on the request for waiver of import duties, import NHIL, get fund levy, import VAT, exim levy, and special import levy amounting to Ghana cedis equivalent of 62,681,069 euros. On materials and equipment to be imported in respect of phase 2 of the redevelopment and modernization of the Kumasi Central Market and its associated infrastructure. Data a share sa document we so. Data a share document we so. When you read the document, you will see the exact data. Adewishon. Introduction. The request for a waiver of import duties, import NHIL, and blah, 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 modernization of Kumasi Central Market, present to the House on Tuesday, 19 November 2019 by then Honorable Deputy Mamemfa Wimbra Form Leader. Background: the government of the Republic of Ghana, acting through Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development, signed an EPC contract with Contractor Engineera Limited, Brazil, in 2014. They signed a contract in 2014 to undertake the redevelopment and modernization of Kumasi Central Market and KGTI infrastructure project in 3 phases. In 2014, a contract was signed for Kejetia to be redeveloped. Na kwasia we akotena eye radio so. Catch Asante for say, enye John Mahama na ye Kejetia, but parliament document say the contract that was signed between the country and that contractor was signed in parliament in 2014. 2014 abambe also. Before mo sign that contract, na Kejetia obi have to block ewo Kejetia. J.A. Kufuor now have to block bako ewo Kejetia. But journalists radio so can say, oh, near waha, and Kufuor time, yes, he block bako Kejetia. Obi will say you have to block bako Kejetia. When you go down there, the project commenced in 2014. The project commenced in 2014 and was divided into 3 phases due to the following 3 reasons. Kejetia Central Market Project, 2014 almost signed contract, it was divided into 3 phases. The last time Asafoje you document Asante Mpenokure. Asante atro enema Asante satisfied. Asante duane ne tro. They feel say ye twa tro e de to obi so a enema Asante powerful. That is the weakness of Asante. Why should we do this to ourselves? To maintain business continuity and reduce the impact that the construction would have on business community. Adikudientia omu chair project into 3 phases no mo mpese obu begu Kejetia adwuma ni nyina into omu sibi no na adwuma ekoso na nkofo oton omu nyoma eni tina mo ye ne 3 phases. Anka John Mahama betima ka say yentu ma ni nyina na yemesi Kejetia but no odwene omu didwa no into ye starting kakra in phases into ye phase 1 a ne yi ma na kwa ha ne ye phase 2 ne yi oma ba ha ne ye phase 3 into kwasia be ne kase kofo na start see Kejetia market. And we sit on radio because yempe no kure ye ka no kure so kire na ebuofu. 2, to reduce the financial burden and cost of borrowing and 3, to utilize revenue that will be realized from the phase 1 and phase 2 of the project to support the funding of similar infrastructure projects in Kumasi. Into the Adikudientia John Mahama signed contract in 2014 say yanya ni 3 phases say ye phase 1 we are na phase 1 mu sika na infrastructure beba so a ye de shops no ebe rent no na ye yisa sika ni bi na de move akọ phase 2 na de akọboa na de build phase 2 na de build phase 3 send ye be ya eka embeda ye so into ye build phase 1 we are phase 1 building we na say start making money start hwe no ho a then loan no yen kwaji bi ofiri baby mba na yi sa sika bi dia so loan no so na ye de ye se na ye be ya yen bo kanto e Ghana so. That is why it was in 3 phases. This is a parliament document. And ye papa ko 40 wo on kashi and a OG fans sankomu nyina a good statement on person mo Ghana. At the same way, Yakofa me yenti obi abaye. Otum for da ho te Ghana ha on ma statement bia say Mahama nka nkyira Asante say yenti obi a enfe open sa because Asante thrives on lies. Asante it thrives on lies. Me and family who sanka NDC ntina mete ha. Say NDC nkwanti na mete ha anka mepa wo chew but I don't care baby abeso to abako no toko afa me ho say Kevin Taylor kasetia atwa Asante anim you are the problem masa. Now I'm who am straight. Look at this. I said doctors about the 712, 1112 in Ghana. Mr. P. Ubia Bre. 50% of Ghanaian doctors, 24% nurses working abroad as a result of poor conditions. GHDR report. Now, when you read the report, what does it say? It says this. a concerning trend has emerged from the latest Ghana Human Development Project, which highlights that half of the doctors trained in Ghana are now seeking employment abroad, driven away by substandard working conditions. The report, titled "The Future Value of Work in Ghana," cautions that the nation's healthcare system is on the brink of deterioration if the ongoing departure of medical professionals is not curbed. The United Nations Development Programme, in collaboration with the Statistical Service and the National Development Planning Commission, authored this report. Now, asema beto say, eye Ghana doctor for and nurse for oba doctors na 50% omo kwa abrochire. 24% of nurses omo nyina edwane kwa abrochire. Ni nyina ne den. A minor omutim wo Ghana no. Akandia e wo se omutum di ye omodwuma ema omodwuma no omo ye no omo ni tumi so etumi nya emfaso ofiri mu no. Akandia ni ho. Ya pom din den sector no agye nsem we a UN report almost say agiegu intende uyi oha emu enchichemu oha uchemu mienu den oha enchichemu eduonu 50% a doctors omo Ghana emu uyi 100 emu 50 omo nyine kwa abrochire nurses omo Ghana uyi 100 emu 24 omo nyine kwa abrochire. Now the question here is, the Ghana Health Service and the Ghana Medical Board, Medical Council, PhD for Ontezo. Why haven't they been able to solve this problem? 90% of Omamote Ghana Health Service, Ghana Medical Board, so Ghana DNDN, they all have PhDs. Why are the doctors leaving this country? It is because of infrastructure. Now, only there you say women. Sad doctors and nurses, especially nurses for 24%. When you want to run it up 25%, no munyina kono. Sa alawa no mujidi no, omu de nyina ko. Omu ntua ne back. Now you hear. So what to say nurse ni ba ko ewie school. Ekwa abrochire akwotena abrochire ye dwuma wo ha. Alawa e de man ni nyina wo de akọ ye nya biem. Ba se alone sa nurse ni no aban embra until say aban embra na man kwan ontumi free akora apply adwuma wo UK enkoye because the loan binds you. Tie ekire mo Ghana no mo dodo no mo jimi. That loan no, it binds you to work for this nation. The moment one for loan unbind a student no, it means to say yeah free SHS and yes I tertiary a tertiary institution free SHS. It technically no the no SS no and one yes I nursing training teacher training because sa loan na yan man krana because the moment you are on a loan so we school unya edwuma aban how until so when you edwuma no and aban beka just say tia loan no now say odi alawa ne ma akora no nursing training teacher training na saa sika ni nyina wo invest wa akora ni mu eye aban sika odi ni nyina sha akora ni mu na akora ni wie school na the same month okosha UK a bibia bind no sika odi ahwa akora ni nyina no emfaso na kwa UK for dia. The UK government has benefited from the taxpayer our Ghana o yasa nurse ni bi betena ha hwe no eni tena jo mahama na NDC ka say let us substitute this thing called loan alawa ni emfa loan momuma nkora no na se ne be yankora ni ndwane no yemfa saa alawa sika no ensi more hospitals intakora ni wie school a onye na adwene se odwane. At the end of the day no the facilities will be there into obeye dwuma ama oman no yenya ne so mfaso ama ono so mfaso a onya e hoso no ode abo oman no so obekọ abrochire a or call just for holidays and to come back. Now what we are doing in this say we are throwing money into a basket and I create a hole under the basket thinking say we are saving money because all the money the man with teacher training nursing training say alawano when they are done with school omo dinka omo visa works they now be graduating now or sorry UK at the end of the day sa akora ba kubia you spending 200,000 Ghana wono so a the benefits no a UK government ne benya because ade a osua wo Ghana nyina no or the kotena UK. And anything that we need to do the substitute. Anything I say a loan, may yenye alawa. Because oye alawa, you are rather hurting the economy. And oye alawa, untumi see school, untumi see schools, untumi see hospitals. You can't. Until at the end of the day, all these kids, we will feed them, we will give them money, the taxpayer will be feeding them. We are near the match UK. Now I call UK. Now I'm experience some that called UK abrowebi emaneni for another 20 years. Now nena na abrowa na organ and life so atwa if we say ye ntumi ensi more hospitals and save with maame. Ye ntumi ensi hospital and keeping wa ha emananhwe Ghana for. So when somebody sit on TV and say about me aka say alawa we Jimmy only any foresight anytime John Mahama catch them say sa substitute na sa loan no sa loan e de man kura no ebe boaye. Because the moment you are on loan, you are guaranteed to say, oh, yes, school, Juma or Ghana. The reason why I'm say we don't have enough hospitals or facilities in here. Mamen Kanchiro, nurse for any doctors or UGMC, Rage, Bank of Ghana, they are not interested in traveling to Europe or America. No. They might be wanting a little bit of high salary. But when you ask them, they are comfortable because at least there's decency in the work they are doing. Their life too is protected. Nurse near when a good hospital to work. And how are we going to stop them from going? We need to build good facilities. How are we going to make money to build it? We need to save money. Sa alawani was say say juma na man korani loan. Na omu na school no ho na hospital no ma ye juma amaye. And the Ghana for nurse aye chiro de wo school nyina ye feed omu for free. Omu wi a omu de expertise no kohwe UK mrewa. Intomeko UK na ye maame nom ye sewa nom ye papa nom no omu hia assistance omu hia good health practitioners ye nya bi no mu na ye te Ghana na every day we are pumping money calling alawa na enkora we agi sika no omu di wie pe omu ye ko UK sa 24% no any 50% no ye na ye feed omu for free. Into say MPP beka say alawa we a student or destroy your life. And it's not just you the student, Ghana na or say Ghana e krobie ni wiase e ma alawa e krobie ni wo abroche krobie ni wo chalawa. And some more good facilities busa won side intra sa eto no mo gino na nurse for mu dwane kwa abroche he no mo ko ejuma enye hospitals. What is a nurse for Mujana doctors or Mujana or Funum? Hospitals. How did they build the hospitals? They did not give their nursing training students alawao. They taxed them, they gave them loans. At the end of the day, all those nurses now Muko school UK, they are still in UK working in facilities. In Tadena, Yetumima Kwasibi Bekajo say alawa inti to Abamame. I say you're too sick gunsium, you're too sick at the beer gunsium. Massa. Obi nka se ohiani ntumi nko nursing school. Obi nka se ohiani ntumi nko nursing training no. There's another option called loan. So, eden aka kire me say, wo de hiawo na nkanya alawa anka ntumi nko nursing school we Jimmy. Wo sa nipa wo ye lazy. Aban a creative option for ban anything na John Mahama mo eba ye no. That time na nursing training any teacher training na enye degree ene de ma omo. Into your then upgrade from diploma to degree because say oma sa degree na ometuma loan to say university for na pepepe and into John Mahama Professor Nano Pukwajiman ka say de ye be yimo free sa HND ni diploma na edema ba degree into mobile degree you have the same access to say obi o legon and tech or loan send ye be we can scrap that thing called alawa ni amfa investment amount enti so obi be catch us say ankanye alawa anka me bantuma nko na esinto kwasia na loan no what is it for and yet Ghana free politicians say say emu dodo no ye jimi nti oba ya o si free na ye jimi ya ho MPP vote ngwa no mupewu MPP na mo sa no sa ebusua party no vote no mupe. They don't care. Now me at this age, you at your age, Now to me, I'm pointed to one regional hospital by a political party that has led this country for 16 years. Obeso chem say, men can't choose a Satuma party no. We are boa. National health insurance ana na pojina wakase kofo national health no. National health insurance yede ko fun num ne yede boaye. Uni hospital national health insurance a waste. It is a party abedusu 16 years. I your friend MPP. Na the sa party no entimi nkyerɛ me one regional hospital. Na ma betena say toma MPP. Na me aboa. It cannot point to one regional hospital in its history. Abra JJ Rawlings oko soja etumi free soja mu ebe democratically elected president etumi see regional. Now wo catch them say you have the men moko school moking kind untumi pointed to one regional hospital even in your own stronghold. Oya boa na ma betena ha say MPP no me akaniba ntituma MPP die ntina mentuma MPP kwakumewu hospital is wo eye NDC ne siye na je say ne Jimmy unsi hospital and obi kano ubesi sky train na kwasie bi bo ni nsem unsi hospital unsi school also be free SHS now. We are boa. Untumi see one school, one e-block. Untumi CB. Osajina simply say obey free SHS. Now also to obo unsem. We Jimmy. Now oyo hene unia konwa obetena so ni asase. Ehina agodi hene no. Wasori anopa ahyehye wo ho. E de chebutu ti so egugu gold. Ema obi so wakonwa. Ema wo nenam kurom. Ose wo yo hene de na kire se wo yo hene wasase wan yakasa akonwa e asase a wote so enti wasase wan uni asase so yo hene onsi school oso ye free SHS wajimi enti sky train na wan local do mo de aba na mo se abombe no esi insurance 2 million ye hu de ontia udi matem na se fa me ho now asem we maka kire boasefo na de bia me ka kire bo me yampini o Kweku Kwaten onya throat cancer okasa kakra so Kweku Kwaten onya boasini o ba boasefo dodo na jimi everything me say about what time duru oboase a ona bo so on piepie free bomb unim bom omugu nkurase ahona bon se omu piepie firi nkurase ya beto aba be MPP omu tu wie pere mata ko hye bom erade ya go ye jibi o hye nwuram oni hospital oni nsuo abrabo onu bibia edindia ma no otisa part time aso se beto aba de MPP for no mu firi bom ase nkusie ubemu boase kuro no begum chew aden a ubetwa betwi genge ubetwa aden ye boasefo ye de asantefo wo de aponche kura besi so beto ama no abato time duru a boso bo piepie fu bom in the south study oboase elections a oboase ankasa town no MPP ntumi wini hands down in kurase no in bom no Mese boase na se me nyini oboase. Me nyini oboase and I'm not shy to tell you that. And when I call me primary, I know what I'm talking about. Me started my primary. I was St. John's Grammar. I got sick and I ended up in Oboase. Yeah. I felt sick a little bit. So my dad brought me back and Anglo Good Ashanti had one of the best hospitals those times. And I'm finishing international school Obuasi. Kunejima is one of the best schools in Obuasi. When I'm called school. Me Obuasi ni akwara. So you cannot intimidate me. I know how the dynamics works. Election time, election day. Oba Obuasi Central. Oba eye from Zongo, from New Sita. Oba Zongo. Edru eye Antobazi could do roundabout. Let's say STC, just stop there. I don't know Obuasi West. Maybe a Goldfinger or no, all the way back to Oko Akwesi. Welcome to Obuasi. Those areas are all Obuasi West. me say election day dura obo se kuro no mu no omo eye Obuasi town ni mu no from New City Obuasi some Jonah aba no moto no ho no utum se eye aba eye kuroma ba. They are voting in a pattern. Utum say people are voting on issues. Ufri Buasi na wuram. Ura bonim abonim. Omo chese musa nkusie. Omo no bibie ni wa obeka. Me say sa anko from gugu nkusie no bibie ni wa obeka akire no. Enya wo TV a wote so. Enya wo brofo a woka. Enya o policies a woka akire se ubesi wo so trama no. Ube ye kwaya ma no. Ube yesu ama no. Ono oba no ote se kusie. Ubetwi abetwi. Eno nkwa ye bi before. Utumi hu nipa unhia no ho a I say incense. Ne na wo shen. Ne na wo shen. Bibie ni wa obeka kire no betie o. Akwa we kwegu kwati. Oyo Buasi West MP not in crime. And I've got time free in crime by. Se Buasi for do ni Jimmy. Na omde de ba Buasi no. And I say oh, where the MPP ni enu ano no. Akwa we oni bibia Buasi. Na oni wa de bi oye. Obedi MP no. Now a deputy finance minister tiu kwegu kwati we. Akwa we. Na oye deputy finance minister. And ye no be a chairman of a parliamentary finance committee. And o call Buasi kwa kachiro bo say finance committee position no krampo dey so chief deputy finance minister no. And o muso mu ye ubetwa beki MP say see the position me say o mu hye bon nim. Me say o mu hye bon unim bon tokuro. O mu hye tokuro nim. And na kuku article catch up Buasi say, oh, se see the deputy finance minister and you put in a position of form. Se see over parliament a finance committee no on the down. And 2020 almost a kotumaro. Almost free bonim. And adia chia obi ana oye chairman of a finance committee yes or a PRO. Ye the position no ya free deputy ya the about chairman of a finance committee he say na ba kasamafo musam wejibi majority leader of your markings announces Kwaku removed as chairman of the finance committee omo yi no Buasifo mo MP ni time no deputy minister finance Paul no timsiye ko Buasi Obekona poll be 9 and the picture tare hu Kwaku donated by Kwaku. Oh Piero mo fa sa picture dem breme okọ Buasi a akwa we bedi MP obekọ Buasi ade wotuma ye so bato TV poll and the actual donated by Kwaku. Enu nkwa na Buasi o ekwan bi a ye Buasi be egi na ye enya aban we the government of Ekufuado invest $1 e wo Buasi kwase we gina Buasi the AGA campaign. From deputy minister, Otumisi Paul, Yadene ba chairman of finance committee, Wentmensi Paul, Esi oya kasamafo ene mutiate. Street lights, ene yatro donated by Kwaku. Oh, it's in the archives. Mr. S. Piero Wayne. Piero, go in, also call archives, not confess our pictures to the breme. Pole, light pole. Any TV pole, any actual donated by Kwaku street lights. And no kwani ade odo Buasi. Any guo, any eto abase mwa. And the momunko enko the Oba Buasi a eno aso a t-shirt. Na we nya brass band. Na eno anso wato wi kakra. Omu di nechi. Omu tumi twi soruku from north to south. Onka soruku no hu na hu mbema abetire onye djuma 8 years ni adan a ye Buasifo ye de asantefo o de aponche kura besiso ebeto ama no oma yese nwan omumu bi ewurade nyankopo anase menyini wo Buasi o de o ensan waka jewi election time obenya abotrepa ye Buasi East and Buasi West MPP nkwasiafo ya na be criticize ade no Buasi is a small town, it's not that big. From adansia sokwa Ketia Monkrum to Obuasi town itself. So Kutaka Papa ne kwani ya, it is less than 30 minutes. See, from Adansia Sokwa all the way to Boasi. If you have a good car, you should not spend more than 30 minutes on that stretch. But MPP bar power, I'm say will be a friend of Boasi West and Boasi East, and I'm be chim. Because I'm pay 2 seats in because I'm himself Boasi for ne Jimmy. Inti utmuni panomu mi no edan bohun. Yes, we Boasi East, we Boasi West. I'm about to make criteria na constituency, and I'm the man who be so a doctor. Me name the doctor bang. What is this? I want to parliament to that. La lie. Boasi East to Korea. Ono so osore na oche kuraba. Me say, omoba no make twa Boasi. Boasi is a small town. Boasi is not big. When you drive from Adansia Square all the way to a year, let's say Yemfan say, welcome to a Boasi signpost, you know. Okutaka papa, it should not last more than 45 minutes. Also to me, end to end. I'm talking about the whole city. MPP ban on me track room. And I'm saying Boasi East and Boasi West. Boasi East and Boasi West. Shadibi. And I'm divide you and I'm G2 parliamentary seats. And I'm not count on the Boasi is supposed to be one constituency. Obuasi, it is supposed to be one constituency. And Oba Obuasi municipal. You see your Obuasi municipal assembly. And I call Obuasi Easter. You see your district there. You don't even know what's happening. You can't even get it. Go to Obuasi municipal assembly. Akwana or Obuasi MC, you know. Eya adanse bona we wi Obuasi fosi kanyina ende Obuasi DVLA. Waton. Obuasi DVLA next to the cemetery. Waton na kontali kweku kwatin. Kweku kwatin nua ba a teacher Obuasi eya the Catholic secondary school. Galamsey Obuasi sa kwa we oni ni nua ba ne ye. Mwajimi. Omonitia. COVID-19 yesi Obuasi MC oye akwa we akonta. Almost makoju obi dying at the baby COVID-19 rehabilitation center. Mumbusa say way. Omuji sika and omuche diye. Still, kwasia we ba yebenya Boasi kwasia fo akodi nechi na mabetena ha. Say me spending my time nyina wo Boasi fo so. Na mabodam. Ahochira mu fem. Na nsen ye bomuto se mmoa young men. Oba Boasi typical ba menchire bibi mu nchira. Boasi enya galam omunya galam say o. Sa small scale mining no me no Boasi no and say nsuo bia Boasi. Eye chairman won to me. Me I grew up in Boasi o. Time Anglo Gold Ashanti AGC ebe Anglo Gold Ashanti no na nkofo da ho ye galamsey Boasi. And they never destroyed any water. AGC eye adwuma wi ana AG eye adwuma wi baby na mo ye adwuma no ta concession no when they are leaving omo reclaim kakra wi no ma hand it over ama Boasi for so omo ye small scale mining no they should also work there. That is how it has been from years. From some Jonah time aba see eye adanse bona Subontin, I don't know that guy's name. Ever seen there? That is how it has been. Into Oman Boasi Omanya AG Jumani behind because you see, machines and technology changed mining. When Abrafon started introducing machines and more technology in mining, it affected the number of people a mine can employ. Now, at a point, a bedroom point there were a lot of people who were released from Anglo Gold Ashanti. I'm going to call redundancy because it got to a point. Abrofuno use more machines. A juma na nipa 10 year no. To me the one machine ebe. So it rendered a lot of people and underground. Engineers, painters. A lot of people were rendered jobless. So that is how AGA started changing the face. So it wasn't about say AGA for some reason almost started losing skill. They wanted to change the kind of mining they were doing. They wanted to involve more technology. Now, the moment you try to involve more technology, it means you have to hire less hands. And it got to a point people like blast men, those times, they might go underground. People who were doing the blasting were going down there to install the dynamite. Now, I brought to me the computer, machine ankasa etumi to go and install those things to do the blasting. Into be an oil blast man away juma 10 years no, that person will lose his job. And for all you know, obi to me a juma AGA 15 years or a blast man, that is his skill. Now you're a blast man here, you with dear. Say computer na where are you going to get a skill? Where are you going to get a job? Because mining job, no, and it's so easy. Say you were this you're underground manager, and now you are a technician, and now you are a blast man. When you come out, you get a job at a university. You are not. Your skill has always been say, oh, you're a blast man. Now you see computer na into a fee. Now because na AGA a strategy say. Asasi and as every concession be on use, you know. So move free side why because the AGA no him. Because not on per se the young people now they didn't have that skill who did not also fall in their category of workers they want to work with. Because AGA not among per invasion, among per se nipani be best humanity. They were always handing over baby oma ye jume na oma reserve place they give it to the locals. And one who small scale miners in this okobwasia oma no mo ye small scale man they were not destroying any water. For a very long time, na Boise wonsuonum. They have a water there called Jimmy. Na AGA ewo dam ewo Boise. It was never brown. We all know it. When you pass through Tutuka, AGA has a dam up there. It was never brown until MPP bought power. And I'm introducing something called community mining. The community mining was Galamsey. Now, Boise for saying no more excavator, no more two amena or Boise so me Galamsey. Nobody. Obuasifo na omo Galamsey, nobody had an excavator or the call asasi bisuko kokogu. What they were doing, they were digging down into holes. So what to say, you see obo ase. They were basically using pickaxe. Any hard metals. Omo the tutu forma ko pie bobano so. No mo bubu bobano no mo de. So they were not destroying any water body. Chema won to me Chinese for ne ba no. Under the disguise of BB friend community mining no omoni ahemfo any ahemabi oko akokari him akromfo they came together and almost yebe community mining. All that Chema want to be did was and started the excavators called Boise. Tie first over Boise AG and use to excavator. Now we scared to excavator. Where is your money? Me my next door neighbor one of the most respected small-scale miners, gold dealers in Obuasi. My three houses neighbor, one of the most respected gold dealers and a legitimate small-scale miners. I'm talking about Abu Farasi and Alhaj Boho. These are like godfathers to me. And these people never destroyed water. And they were other people in Obuasi, they were buying gold and people were bringing because they were doing legitimate business. NPP bought power from 2017 and the whole thing changed. Chairman Wuntimi started sending excavators to Obuasi and almost started to do form. Now when they do those kind of Galamsey, they need water. They started introducing the Chinese. Chamfine came in. Chamfine wasn't part of Obuasi for small scale miners, never. We never had anything like Chamfine in Obuasi. Never. Because the moment you introduce Chamfine, you need water. We hear a water body close by before you can use Chamfine. In the chairman want to me introduce a Chinese forum. And I starting with say nam Obuasi ba ahia kwanta na Chinese will be a shop. Omoton mercury, omoton Chamfine. The community mining no introducing Ghana no and the same Ghana because they use the community mining to deceive you people. Almost had to deceive you and him funibi. So Ekufuado abai say ye community mining. Ye ba be boa ne ahwe asasenama imbebunu omo boa. Community mining was another Chinese for but Chinese for they come like they're crazy. They are doing alluvial mining. They are doing surface mining. They don't care. They just scrape the soil. They will scrape the soil and make sure they clean everything up. In Tobacco baby omo surface mining na Chinese for no ye Galamsey no ahwe na wo no so we go port na udua de o ma enyini. Because they are using hard chemicals to wash the surface of the soil. In the Chinese for free hano, no tree can be planted at that area. A chairman to mini MPP4. Obuasi me you know me who go dealer and a small scale man I know use excavator. Nobody. How much money do you have? Usika is saying. And Obuasi 40. Boase 40. Hey, yeni enyi Obuasi no. Mameka, these are things that every Obuasi person knows. Obuasi form starting galam say, na ye AGA eno mu wura hoko wi aboba nketenkete o. Obeti say hey nipa miensa omaka eye de tube mu adan a omu wura AGA twa kente omu twa kantan o se den eno mu wura mu ena AGA form boba bi egu omako wi aboto 20 ene achieve. That's what you were hearing. What you are seeing is organized crime. Chairman won't to me na say kurono. MPP for the Chinese for the buy. It is out to Boasi, not me, but Nana Pajoka is a mess and pouchoa. We a young man, you know. Bebrea Moshami Munini Chame. Some of you say, oh, Taylor Banner, Taylor Banner, gaslight Banner, Mr. Taylor Bass small boy winner. Yes, when you chame. So why are you not doing the right thing? I didn't want to abapa. 90% of more Moshami. When you chame. We grew up with you people. No when you chame. We were seeing you people. And the Mutimit a small boy. Yes, me a small boy. I get it. That means you know more than me. So why are you still insisting kwasiafo we do so? At the end of the day, I must say chrono. And the more MP no or kasamafo keke. Ontimi fa kuraba mremo. We wasting my life for 12 years. Into one ne kwako di line we say me kwatwa makweku kwatin. Actually we Jimmy. Obuase akokere saso bibieni takwa. There was nothing like excavator area I'm saying. Oh, there was nothing like that. MPP for in the status way. And the Kobuase ko here. Excavator sisu den ye dig alana be fie. Chema want to be kwasia we nam ho ahemfo asantememu. They don't have a problem with it. Me na member tena be team. 7:45. That is 11:45 Ghana time. Messiah, should I do like 10 minutes phone calls? Rough cut. After this short break, I'll pick calls. Remember, we are going to take a short break a year from next week. The team will communicate to you on our pages a year when we're going to be returning. But it's going to be a very short break. After this short break, I'll pick calls.
No make sense. Everybody want trend, but please don't misuse it. You forget conscience, ignorance. Plenty people don't die already. On the lights. Many things they hide in darkness. Ignorance. Plenty people don't die already. On the lights. Many things they hide in darkness. So until the light goes out, we go still they do everything we for they do. Until the candle goes out, we go still they do everything we for they do. Nowadays I don't feel sad, I just get up, put my phone offline. I'm offline. They won't quench my fire. They won't see me suffer. Enemies go tire. This step they are meant to lie. On him I come over. Will you be my lover? Make up be your cover. Dance to Mama Kosa. Until the light goes out, we go still they do everything we for they do. Until the candle goes out, we go still they do everything we for they do. Nowadays I don't feel sad, I just get up, put my phone offline. I'm offline. Plenty talk on the full basket. Shay you know say I put in work. So please check on your real man them. Many things where they do man them. If you get money, they say to you before my dreams go come true. And then I'm young coming my woo. Enough for baby woo. Until the light goes out, we go still they do everything we you'll be at them. Come on, we poking cancer. Manzo, forget them. Plenty people don't die already. I pray to God to complete the journey. Nah, no, so yeah, what's them?
Authentic mix.
You're still live on Loud Silence TV. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. Hello, caller. Hello. All right, we lost this caller. Hello, caller. Hello. Go ahead. All right, connecting country. Hello, caller. All right, caller, when you're ready. Hello, caller.
Kevin, hello.
No, Kazamitiyo. Kazamitiyo.
Kevin, you can see. I say, Asante Regina, your problem are your win now. And yes, and for you, you're Jimmy. And you're Jimmy. So you Pia Montin here is champagne for beer or mono actually and ye. Now, I quite say, and Katia, what's some category now warrior? Near any back of frema, now I said to do what if you're not putting any TV or this war or Kazas me? May not me bushine, okay.
Oh, what's able to send all your shine or KJT? Oh, I say,
I could fall back, could fall for a bum, and I tamis will buy out, Mamma by your way. It's in no crano. It is will be an unusual no crano, pen, ye will be dear, ye no crano, and ye shall Katiano. Damn, no way at it. It's in Papa. It is yet. I was so close to be an album.
But that's also thank you very much. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, I go ahead.
Medini Mohammed Kasa.
Mohammed Kasa.
The only Kevin, the first time I'm a show program.
Meet you, Kasa.
Ebacho Kevin, the other was any Ajumapa we am I. What do you Kevin, what do you need? Here with you. MPP the Oman Queen Ebekum. Here we.
But I say thank you.
Oman Queen Ebekum.
Hello, caller. Hello. Good evening. Hello. All right, caller we so end to me and yesterday. Into Yempe another caller. All right, Mamisha say
Good morning.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, Mr. Kevin. Pacho Yami Shapa Nejumapa, a friend will be by I'm Catholic Christian. Mr. Kevin say Ghana, yeah, how Yamani who na see at 34. Me Kata at 34 binum at 24 Kasa. Yeah, Ghana, yeah, how the problem name from a penny for na Ghana for hey. From a penny for buy obe change a Giame Ghana is Jam, obe change no at the bond one. Peno and I'm a Ghana money who na buy and yet the Ghana in Kandokono 7 cities. That's like 70,000. Mr. Kevin, cover 70,000. I got on Kanoko back with First is in the 70,000. Cover Taco Crobacco. Kufu buy a Kufu change the Giame. Ayon one is Sikano, a money who at the Ghana top, whatever Tim. 10 cities, 10 is not 100,000. And Cafe so much 100,000. I got top of the back. Answer is no. The Ghana a problem near money we never found before. No, my you do Malaysia. I have the stress. Sakame, what on me?
But I say thank you very much. Hello, caller. Hello. Hello. Hello, caller. All right, my man fat one. Okay. Hello. Good evening.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Good evening, boss. Good evening. This is Apa is respondent.
Correspondent, the CNN correspondent, CNN reporter, Ibrahim. How are you?
Ibrahim, boss. Yes, boss. Fine.
Yadi.
As if you have the boss. You have Kikuma.
Assalamu alaikum.
Oh,
naka approach la ila. Wallahi talai. Bawa sawa. Statement. Statement. Oh, and then the Indian house I didn't go for years. The Kevin said, guy, we what the house up? I get the house. Minimum how many cows are back and forth.
I'm saying that we are thanked Malaya. We are giving thanks to Malaya. The kind of good job is doing for us in Upper East region. Upper East here. Malaya is a former Zongo caucus. Is to keep it up. We are most grateful for that way.
Thank you very much.
Well for us.
All right.
God will bless him. Thank you.
Thank you. Upper West correspondent from CNN, Ibrahim. Hello, caller. Yane, bro, Hausa. And out Hausa chairman, you mustik next time Hausa. Mustik lawa. I was a godfather. Next time Hausa. Me Hausa. What's Hausa chairman?
Hello.
Hello, caller. Go ahead.
Hello.
Bajo Kasamitio.
Oh yeah, Kevin. Me from Ashburn, Virginia.
Okay.
What's funny is last now doing Komobi about the PhD degree holder and somebody in a Dutch passport.
Yeah.
In Amsterdam. And Kevin, you were explaining about how the government will take care of that person, no? Our Wall Street will right away.
Yeah.
So it's so funny. Just recently, your friend is saying MPs be called Kenya. I'm going to say Kenya. I didn't see it. No. Sylvester Tete. I heard him on the radio 3 days ago on Asempa, and how he was lamenting Muko Kenya, no, Assembly CA, no. The ambassador was nowhere. They were stranded. Then I say, and this is here, no, they want the ambassador removed. So that's good to show you, that what you were talking about, analogy between somebody who is lying in the streets of Amsterdam. The government will take care of that, and they were in Kenya. Even MPs, no, the government even couldn't come to the rescue in Kenya. Yeah. So I just want to make
that's a good point.
That point.
All right, I appreciate this. Thank you very much. All right, and I didn't hear. Hello, caller. Hello. All right, my main caller. Hello, caller. Hello. Good evening. All right, connecting. On your ready. Hello, caller.
Good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead. Owase, owase for. Mojame. Was for Jame. Dear Nako, Casa.
Omo by any pen of credit into me now, sir. Oh, the now Casafa, DC for nay, for. No, in fact, I am not a doctor, or what is doing. Can you believe it? There is no single vote in Obuasi. Not even one. Sometimes we hit it. But I am worried.
Obuasi East MP no West crowd. On your MPU. Now we need the picture crowd on one constituency for him. The picture crowd the two constituency for the
so Dr. Pan we deceive beer. Na so
Mary doctor the doctor mama. I was saying me babaka I'll take my time and go into that his the doctor some not na nam Ghana na person Dr. Crow yeah. Mr. P find Obuasi East MP. Mr. East get me the profile of Obuasi East MP. I just want to see something right now. My team we're pulling out is here. Obuasi East MP. My mention the doctor.
Before that,
yeah.
Before that, men come about DC for Sinemisa everybody. Okay? The Bible can be before Jezebel. I think the Bible was not fair to that woman compared to that for Sinemisa. Galamse Ukrume now nay nara and what to talk 2 by 4 abobo yabi pragiabiama boys nibi be 3 no mo say no mu defender no but Galamse Ukrume bia honestly another person
Nansiamu oba eye Wawase estate dine go obebu ni nyina tugu no mpe gold ho no
very very good
ETP,
very
yeah
good.
That mama no oy krom for yeah Mr. P, Mr. S, if you have time, I don't have enough time. How about 2 minutes? If you can't find it, it's fine. But when we come back, we can deal with this issue. Hello, caller. All right. Hello. Almost Obuasi East MP no a doctor. I mean, we need to find some doctor now. Hello, caller.
Yeah, Kevin Taylor Bani Ajmanchere Eodomain Crew.
Maybe Choka Samitio.
Kevin, in fact, Honorable John Jackson, the incoming MP for Doma Central, or Tewon Kanan and Yajekwa.
All right, online and wow. So Obuasi East MP no nie. Me won poda, and then me first time me won him. Obuasi East MP no nie. Patrick Boachi Yadom, Obuasi East. Date of birth 76 year no. Ofri Obuasi. Also aware. Oye Christoni. Me won so akasa parliament da. This guy. Me won po TV so me won po parliament in poda. Mr. S, get me, my man for 2 minutes, we finish out. Obuasi East for MP ni, me kebibia, Omubuasi for so much Jimmy. Mr. S. You ready, Yankupon? Now, is that his profile? No, I don't think this. We need to go into this. Now, Okache Buasi for so, or a doctor, I just say, or no buy, school our court near the day. Now, this is Parliament document. Profession not applicable. Employment Deputy Medical Director, Bryant Mission Hospital, Obuasi. 2017, town hospital, no private hospital, bio. Committee, Government Assurance Member, Works and Housing Member, Health Vice Chairman. Me pen Dr. Crow, or their medical Deputy Medical Director, Winnie Bryant Mission. Me go to hospital na be kire a hospital kiti bi Obuasi o. Na me pese me hu ne doctor sam na ordinam Buasi ye Jimmy o. Iti Brian Mission Hospital kitwe bi na wo ho no. Ene na ordinam o so oye doctor. Moti Buasi is say ye MP doctor no. Also Deputy Medical Director. Ba me pese me hu di okosua wo school ankasa ono sa akwawe ade okosua wo school ankasa o ka kire Ghana for say oye doctor okuta PhD awaba. Mr. S, if we can do this today. Okay, thank you Mr. S. I think the profile ni, but we will do an extensive work on this. On kanu crow Buasifo ne Jimmy ye bimbu ye nkrasifo and wadada Buasifo. Bryant Mission Oko Buasia, one of the private hospital. Kitwe bia enso, without due respect to the owner of the hospital. Benye hospital kesie bia o. Now, mama yen ready the background ni ye kakra. Now here, Obuasi East MP, mu here. Early life and education. Patrick was born on November 1976, and hails from Obuasi in the Ashanti region. He completed his basic in 1998, his BEC in 1991, and his SSC in 1994. His SSC in 1994. He obtained a Bachelor of Science degree in Human Biology in 2000 and MBCHB in General Medical Practitioner in 2003. He's a student of KNUST in 2003 class of School of Medical Science. Inti Oko Tech, or say Oko Tech, and Okoye General Okoye Medicine, else Tech. Ofri Tech no, and obey Juma Obuasi Bryant Mission. Ofri wa no koye MP. Oba Obuasi Bryant Mission no, na or a Deputy Medical Director. Now I want to know time over Parliament and how long he worked at this Bryant Mission. Wabubo nsembe bresu wa most school okoye, the only school kind so Okoke University. The junior high school, the senior high school, we don't know anything. That is the only thing he put out here, say, Okoke University. Anytime I catch them, say, you people should be very careful about these people. Most of them, credentials, are thick. But you see, I will take my time and dig this guy. Me won wo TV suda. Me won say, ye share Parliament, Emma Kwawe, sorry, say, I am the Obuasi East MP. Brofu Kraonte. Me see, when I return, I'll call this guy on my show to talk to Brofo. on to minka. What is wakasada? Now, from his credentials, I don't know what makes him a doctor. Anytime a catcher will say, so your medicine, okay, university, it does not make him a doctor. We need to understand that. You learning medicine at KNUST does not automatically make you a doctor. Anytime a catcher will say, I'm going to take my time and delve into this guy. Obwa. Oshahokulem. And a ingressive for no boom. Omobam say, we're a doctor. We're a doctor. Free bone one of the Twabamano. Aqua winkasa or parliament da. And what that ingressive for no. Oko ufri asokweba sa omom to so ase ho no oda da omo onfa kuraba mpomba abuase. But I'll leave it here. Mr. Let's leave it here. When we return from our break, I'll spend a lot of time on this guy. He's an imposter on kind of correct. Also a doctor. You better say a doctor. All right. So that's it for today. We're taking a short break. You're back. And it will be communicated on our pages, on our site. Time but very short, very short. We will return. But remember, every single day we will be updating you on our pages, Loud Silence TV, with Audio Respect page, or our affiliates, our website, loudsilencenews.com. Every single story, you can go there and read the news for yourself, loudsilencenews.com. Now, maybe, I might come on my personal page to talk about some things, but I'm not sure. But for now, we are taking a short break, a very, very short one. Short one, 3-4 days. Short one. And then when we come back, you bet to me about a show na akano. So I would like to say thank you very much. This season has been a wonderful season. We are just going to refresh and come back and end the year. We are just going straight to win election 2024. You and I should bring John Mahama back to power. It will only need you. We will need everyone to be on board. We need to be dedicated. We all need to be ready to go on the ground to work, protect our vote. Remember, and yet NDC inquire bit to protect our you, the citizen. So you know about over 17-18 million people. Yet to me making sure say 8 million I'm about to about my John Mahama and to me ejina ho ekan maba and making sure say be a fenchima akwasi bia into me and be do so. So we all have a responsibility to protect our ballot. We have to make sure we protect our ballot. The NDC, they will do their part. We have to also do our part. Remember, you and I can bring the NDC and John Dramani Mahama back to power to continue the good things he started. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. My producers are called the Ghost Team. Thank you very much, team. I really appreciate your work. Thorough, serious work. You have been there. In fact, my team is a solid team. All this production you've been seeing, the team have done every single thing to get this production to this point. Sharp job, detailed job, and I always say, I can never take the credit for what I do. The team behind me, they make this possible. So me here be within a second, they pull it. And hardly do you see that on TV. This is live TV. This is not recorded. Hardly do you see a team on standby. In a split second, you are able to get a document to support an editorial. And that is the modern day journalism we are doing here. And I'll always say, so my team is my backbone. They have done solid job. And when we return, the pace will be going also be a fasten the seatbelt because we're going very fast. We'll be exploding. We'll be making sure the 24-hour economy message gets down. We'll make sure, say, John Dramani Mahama, Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman, at the end of the day, they become leaders of this nation. 7 January 2025 should be a new dawn. We should have a new leader, people who think, people who are smart, people who are generous, people who are humble, and people who respect the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. Have a wonderful night. Be good. God bless you. God bless me. God bless every single individual. Cheers. Good night. We will meet very soon. Gigim.
It don't make sense. Everybody want trend, but please don't misuse it. You forget conscience. Ignorance. Plenty people don't die already. On the lights, on the lines. Many things they hide in darkness. Ignorance, ignorance. Plenty people don't die already. On the lights, on the lines. Many things they hide in darkness. So until the light goes out, we go still they do everything we fully do. Until the candle goes out, we go still they do everything we fully do. Nowadays I don't feel sad, I just get up, put my phone offline. I'm offline. They won't quench my fire, they won't see me suffer. Enemies go tire, disturb their medulla. On him I come over, will you be my lover? Make up be your cover, dance to Mama Kosa. Until the light goes out, we go still they do everything we fully do. Until the candle goes out, we go still they do everything we fully do. Nowadays I don't feel sad, I just get up, put my phone offline. I'm offline. Plenty talk on the full basket. Shay, you know, say I put in work. Jody, please check on your real man them. Many things where they do man them. If you get money, they say to you before my dreams go come true. And then I'm young coming my woo. Enough for baby woo. Until the light goes out, we go still they do everything we fully do. Until the candle goes out, we go still they do everything we fully do. Nowadays I don't feel sad, I just get up, put my phone offline. I'm offline. Hey, make ramen person. Mama could do be at them time. Come on, we poking cancer. Manzo forget them. Plenty people don't die already. I pray to God to complete their journey.